That ain't right. Like, what's the hate on the bottom for real?
Like, he got like, they got listen to people.
See your hot.
Don't. You ain't that up?
5 seconds. We got a little bit, huh?
Oh, shit.
I brought it.
Hey.
It's hot in here.
We on? We on the air? No, actually, I already know we on the air. I forgot Vaughn gave the signal. Hey.
Huh? You have to be now.
Shit, yeah, you locked in, baby. You ain't went nowhere, dog. You in for the long haul. Hey, welcome to the Truly About Nothing podcast, man. What's going down? We got a couple guests in here today. But I'll get to the usuals first. Renzo in the cut. That's a scary sight.
Hey, I am.
You know what I'm saying?
Always a scary
We got Say. Wait, what are you today?
I'm Vaughn, bro.
He's Vaughn. Formerly known as SayLuv. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Yeah, you don't worry. We got Big Vette, Mitch. He's solo, he's staying alive, he always ready. I know that. We got Steelo, you feel me? You know I am, you know what I'm saying? We got the biggest Goose, you know what I mean? We in this bitch, you know what I'm talking about? Now.
I ain't gonna do the drum, I was too low.
Too low? All right, man. Well, we have special guests in the building. We got Biggie in the cut, you know what I'm saying? That's very much a scary sight. You know what I'm saying?
Real short plus the temple.
The real short plus the tip, you make a 6'5". That shit get that loud. And then we got Trigger. We got Trey in the mix, you feel me?
What's that?
Which, if I snuck up in your bed,
Bro, that shit was crazy.
you know what I'm saying? So we here, man. It's like a big ass reunion in this motherfucker, except for Z who went to Jeff Foster.
Yeah, man. She ain't learned shit at Jeff Fisher.
We love you. We love you though.
I rock with that jersey though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that jersey, all right, you know what I'm saying? Z been trying to push shit on for the pie, you feel me?
Yeah.
Sometimes she bring the waist beats out, the belly button piercing, you know what I'm saying?
I love how you
Sometimes she pull up with the jersey, you know what I'm saying?
I love how you put never mind, don't worry.
Just like a next Friday, a homage, you know what I'm saying? She got going right now.
What you dressing up for?
Myself.
Uh-oh. Now we getting to the bottom of some
So
shit.
the nitty.
Alright. Now we getting to the bottom of some shit.
Mm.
Whatever.
Deeper, darker part of the
Z went on a date recently too, y'all.
Oh, it did.
Z went on a date
I
recently
saw
too.
that snap.
She didn't know it was a date.
I saw that snap. I saw the snap.
And y'all, Z has
painting there.
finally seen Sinners.
Uh-oh.
You know what I'm saying? We're a little louder than we thought we was gonna be, y'all.
He's louder than you.
I'm bad.
How y'all niggas been?
Man.
Okay.
I was a fucking steak wrangler this weekend, bro.
You say you did what?
I was wrangling.
Oh yeah, you did do that. Why would you
Ew,
snake
bro.
regular
Bro,
snake?
that's
That was like, that's so I can't come out backyard. I said,
you can't do what in your backyard.
cut my backyard.
This nigga was wrestling snakes and came in his backyard.
Man.
Yo.
This nigga's insane.
We're gonna go see the safari browser about a snake.
Nah, boy, you snake.
I was in the backyard. I went over there to cut the backyard. I had this old barrel that I used to use for auto detailing. We had like clean water and shit up in there.
Yep.
Never touched it. Moved that joint. Snake.
What kind of snake? Do you
No
know?
copy.
Dang.
Yeah, that's gonna be
I
cool.
know.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I was fucking around with it before I did like the little Google picture thing. I was like, okay, that big boy and stuff.
Where you end up putting it?
I caught it. I put it in the jar. I threw that bitch in the trash somewhere.
Huh? You use it somewhere. What the fuck do you use somewhere?
Outside, it's outside. It's not in the house. It's not in the house. That was this weekend. You think I'm gonna hold a snake in my house for 2 days?
Nobody knows much about you.
Hell,
Yeah, man. Fine, you do a lot of things, dog. We don't be knowing sometimes, man.
hell no. But yeah,
You're a wild boy.
Z, tell me something.
Listen.
Tell me something interesting. How you been?
I've been line dancing. I'm good. But yeah, I've been line dancing. You want to see who's in the house. I'm gonna have band.
Yeah. They starting to look better? The grannies? Aunties?
Yeah,
Your auntie
you know
that
you
still?
old people.
Your auntie that still?
She still looking good?
Cool.
Tell your auntie I said, hey,
Yeah.
She's married.
that don't stop.
that's
That ain't.
wow.
Anything else, Z?
I've been substitute teaching for the past 2 weeks.
Forgot about that.
Yeah.
How's that been?
Oh, okay.
They're funny.
We're great.
Every grade you think of except my fucking direction.
Badass kids.
Man, bad as shit. They know they're bad. They're like, Miss Campbell, do you need to pray? What you mean do I need to pray? They know they acting bad. But no, it's grades, kindergarten all the way to 6th grade.
That's what's up. That's what's up. What's going on, Solo?
Want to see Thunderbolts? About movie Thunderbolts.
How was it?
Cool. Sure, right.
You want to give it a quick Goose scale rating?
What's your scale? Like it's like
1 to 30.
130.
130, yeah.
It's a cool 20.
Okay.
20 twins.
Yeah, Marvel been missing nowadays. So.
Yeah,
That's 20 for Marvel's
Yeah,
good.
it's nice to see something that's not bullshit.
Is 20 still bad? Good.
Yeah. Or it's a good bad movie.
I feel like 20, if I'm thinking about your scale, right, would be like an A minus.
It's 20 out of 30 is 2/3. That's a 60.
No, that's not how the scale works. That's not how the scale works.
66
brother.
was ass.
That's not how the scale works, though.
High school education.
But no, if you're going 1 to 10, and that's like, that's a bad. You go 10 to 20, that's like,
it's a lot
average.
different with Goose.
And then 20 to 30 is like some pretty good to, this is an all-timer movie.
Yeah,
Oh, it's a great
it
movie.
was alright.
So 20 to me would be like the A minus, and it's like it's a pretty good movie. Like
That ain't
It's like a B plus.
Yeah, so
20 is like a B plus.
20 is a B plus.
That's what I
Yeah.
get.
The A minus would be like a 21.
I get like a plus.
So it's a okay. So we're
And then like 23, 24, 25, that'll be 26, that'll be like
that's
A.
on A. Yeah,
Then yeah, A plus would be like 27.
B plus A minus.
We got Fantastic Four coming out this summer.
I do want to see Fantastic Four and the Superman trailer come out tomorrow. You feel
I
me?
might see that.
We're not superhero shit right now. You know what I'm saying? It's what it is.
Then we got Avengers coming out next year. So definitely.
I don't know about that. We'll see.
I gotta catch up on my movies.
Marvel disappoints me. I don't know. They got all these threats seem like they're gonna be weak at this team they got fighting. They got their B team out. They C team out right now.
Fucking Thunderbolts.
Who the fuck are the Thunderbolts?
Should I though? Like, what's it called?
That should sound.
I have been hearing that the movie's good though.
It's like,
Or all right, yeah.
How'd you go, Steve?
Man, you know me, black as shit. Ain't nothing change. Feel me riding on the donut. You know what I'm talking about? It is what it is, man. Life is life,
like
bro.
you said, your tire went out.
Man, brother.
Still got the little leg on it?
Still got the little leg on it,
Still got
man.
the little leg on it.
Motherfucking limping. You know what I'm saying? I'm creeping down the block still, though.
Stumbling down the
That motherfucker say 5 miles maximum. Get on and get off the.
Oh, 5 miles maximum? Well, that motherfucker been around the city. Yeah, man. But other than that, I had a great Mother's Day. Hope everybody did. Hope everybody did. I ain't good. I'm sure good. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to all the moms out there, man.
She gave me drinks to drink. We drunk them, got drunk.
That's what I'm talking about.
I thought I could have done. Clearly, I should have. I didn't want to overdo it because it was like to go, but now I'm going to overdo it.
Let me see.
No, that might be it.
That's cool.
That's cool. But yeah, did that, then went out, you feel me? Took a nap in Goose backyard. You know what I'm saying? Was comfortable with the motherfucker, man. What movie was that? Craven? The Hunt?
That was crazy.
Another
Yeah.
Marvel S movie. I fell asleep like a motherfucker watching that shit. Now, what with the gunshots?
Shit's trash.
That shit was a little traumatic. I'm like, what the fuck going on right now?
Like
They-
real guys.
No, gunshots in the show. Yeah.
He making my area sound like the hood.
No, gunshots in the movie. But I was in the outside the backyard, so, and the gunshots a little louder than I thought, so I don't know if his neighbors heard it or whatever. But, you know what I'm saying? Shit get popping.
Fuck my neighbors. I don't care if they heard that shit, man.
I thought you had something you fucked with.
Nah, no, the Steelers, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Those are like my across the street neighbors.
Are you talking about the ones to the right?
Yeah, fuck them.
Still need to see that fine girl in the apartment complex. Can't wait to see her.
Trey, what's up, man?
What's that?
What you been on?
Same shit, staying out the way.
I know that's one thing we don't know is you.
I don't think the audience have.
Oh,
Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
Yeah, I don't explain who I am.
I think those are your thoughts.
Who am I?
Who am I?
Yeah, some real shit got real.
Who am I?
This nigga's never asked himself that question.
Never.
He never even thought about it.
I never. It's not important.
Mm.
Not important, nigga. No, I'm solid shit. Ran some errands,
Yeah,
got some groceries.
type shit.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
How was your Mother's Day?
Phenomenal.
That's what's up.
Phenomenal. Went to church.
That's it.
Let the Lord use you.
Huh?
That's it.
Yeah, I mean, I went to church, went to the gym. That's it.
I was trying to see if I could create content out of somebody's life. Everybody's.
My mama dead. You gonna create content out of
I
that?
didn't know your mom was dead.
Yeah, I was trying to nudge you and like kind of let you know. I was trying to nudge you and tell you, but yeah, my bad.
That's kind of fucked up, Goose.
I didn't know your mom was dead, brother.
I'm like sitting there kind of like,
There's also 6 other people in the room. I'm not just looking at you.
I'm this motherfucker like,
I saw Steve. I saw Steve trying to get him.
Stop touching me.
Like, hey man, what you want?
Stop touching me. Talk to my man.
right. Trying to kind of just understand, like, not Mother's Day. That's what the church though.
Yeah.
What about you, Goose? What is you?
I ain't do shit, man. My life is boring.
Oh, okay. So nobody.
Yeah. Yeah.
Every weekend.
Well, when you say it like that,
Sorry.
You don't do nothing every
yeah,
weekend. It ain't every
what
weekend.
you got going on? Anyway,
My bad.
I didn't do much, man. I did the same old. Hung out with some really good people. You know what I'm saying? Dinky, we hung out with you too a little bit. Well, she didn't come out Saturday, huh?
Nah.
You didn't come out Saturday. did you?
Nah.
She fell asleep.
That tired ass stay in the
Yeah,
crib.
she fell asleep.
I got work.
Her lame tired ass stay in the crib.
But you know what? Outside this weekend was fun. It felt very unproblematic.
Yeah, I was at the bar.
Yeah, you know that.
Except for that Muslim nigga. But besides that, it
Damn.
felt.
Oh yeah, nah,
I
that was
never
crazy.
Muslim people, bro.
No,
Nah,
he
it
was
was that
Muslim.
nigga specifically. It was a nigga.
It was,
Yeah.
he was Muslim. He was bugging. Well, his homeboy was bugging.
At the bar.
Nigga almost ran foul. We almost gave him a tick.
That's what I'm saying.
Shit, almost got crazy.
Assalamu alaikum.
Like long. And when shit started happening, like, cause every time something happened, he usually gets to it first, and then I walk up and just stand menacing. And I'm not menacing nobody. You know what I'm saying? But I just sit there. Feel me? They're like, what's the big ass nigga just sitting behind him? Like, yeah, man, whatever happens.
Do you think you could have really took that Muslim way?
Yeah, I think our lives on our side.
You think so?
Yeah.
Like, what if he just like,
Nigga, boom, boom, boom.
like you ever think about that?
No,
Like,
sometimes-
this nigga might have some hands. Like,
Sometimes a nigga
you
just
know,
got
like,
like
this
me.
nigga, like,
No, look, and that's fine. That's fine. If a nigga got hands, a nigga got hands. You know, I don't mind.
A loss is a loss.
I don't
loss is a
mind
loss.
losing the fight. I don't mind losing the fight. But I can guarantee you, if I lose the fight, that's the toughest dub that nigga gonna call.
I feel that.
So
If a
yeah,
nigga
you
be
have to-
both
hey,
of
you have to
yourself, you
work-
earn that win.
You have to earn his ass.
yeah, cause I'm not gonna sit there and just let you whoop my ass. I mean,
Boom, boom, boom. They are.
I'm gonna sit there and just let you keep hitting me in my face.
Yeah, my nigga
No,
good.
Yeah, my
it's
nigga
not
good.
going. Renzo, it's not going down like that. No. It's not going down.
And I
Like
tell you, the nigga be both our ass. That's a cold nigga. Shout out to him.
It's a bad nigga.
That nigga did that shit.
Like
Nice.
father.
I'm on the ground like, Goose, we gotta go. We gotta leave, boy. We fighting Wolverine in this motherfucker. This nigga beating the shit out of it.
I'm fucking fighting Bruce Lee or some shit.
The nigga hit you with the right, hit me with the left at the same time. Shit.
As long as I don't lose a shoe, I'm good.
Bro, I've been seeing. You see so many people fight on the internet. That be thinking like that could be you. Like
Oh, God.
miscalculating some shit.
Facts.
Big ass Khabib ass nigga.
You
Just
know what I mean?
like them niggas be having hands.
Thing is, like, you miss one like strike. You might have timed the strike perfect. You just barely miss it. You get the shit hit out of you. Now it's on the internet forever. It's like, damn, even Floyd got hit. Like,
Yeah.
that shit don't mean nothing though when you lose.
Like
Like,
a lot. I think he hit you with a leg kick in that fight. You just gotta run.
oh, leg kick, yeah,
Go,
cool.
Yeah, man, I'm from the old school. I'm pulling out one of those.
God, nigga.
What's out here?
Oh, slice.
Oh, we not playing fair.
Fuck.
Okay.
Are we kicking niggas?
Fuck is that? Give a nigga $1.50.
Give a nigga $1.75, keep change. What the fuck this nigga talking about?
Playing with no nigga that uses his feet. Renzo, yeah.
Actually,
you heard me.
Hey, I ain't just white rap,
Ain't
just
playing
from Texas.
Renzo.
That's just white rapping. I don't know from Houston, Dallas, but he like, he a crib, he say nigga, like, all that shit. And he just got stabbed like a few times in the video. And he was fighting like two people, and they like he was fighting mixed with one dude, and the other person like, oh hell no, nigga, bop,
Oh, I think seen that video.
bop. I was like, oh shit. And then after like they kind of broke it up, but the nigga like you can see him like starting to feel the blood droplets. He wasn't like gushing blood, but you could see like it was starting to happen. And then I think at the end he was like, nigga, you stabbed me. He was like, yeah.
Yo,
You
speaking
got
of
stabbed. You got Trey Lanes up there?
Who?
Trey Lanes.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Apparently-
if we getting into topics, let's talk about Tory Lanez.
Apparently Tory Lanez got stabbed
They got
14
fucked
times in jail.
They got
Was it 12 or 14?
14.
14, yeah. And they say his lungs collapsed and all that. But then he was
he was good. though.
talking the same night.
Yeah, it's funny.
I think he got stabbed.
Suspicious.
I think something happened. I don't think he got stabbed 14 times.
Nah, they said the back of the head, the chest, wow. Somebody said they turned a nigga into hookah for.
I want to see the shame.
The same?
I want to see the Shane.
What they have with?
It was probably
Like sharp ass toothbrush.
yeah,
Like sharp
it's probably something super weak. Like
You stab a nigga with the cold
they're
game?
probably big. Like they probably got poked a couple times. They probably
No, man, you gotta make a nigga stand 14 times. Like
Facts.
14 times.
Like one time is already a lot of
How you
stab.
allow it 14 times? You're sitting there. Just,
Nah, you trying to like push him away.
Yo, Trey funny because it was one time, I forgot, I don't remember exactly what it was. We was with like some girls though. And we was talking about somebody like get stabbed. And this nigga was like, "You gonna let somebody stab me?" That's some, like, I'm like, what? Nigga?
Oh,
He just like,
he's gonna let that nigga fucking.
he said that shit like he just stopping niggas from stabbing him all the time.
Yes, absolutely. Like,
That ain't some shit that's hard to stop sometimes depending on what's going on.
oh, we about to wait.
I'm like, next I see the night coming, I move.
Yeah, he saw shit come. He stayed.
maybe the nigga ain't seen it coming.
You know what I'm saying? Tory Lane's probably singing on the phone or some shit. You know what I'm saying? If I snuck up in your jail cell, stab you while you sleep.
Hey,
That's crazy, man. But yeah, I mean, are we getting into the topic? You know what I'm saying?
He's saying dead.
I gotta let
Are
the
we
Goose match
keeping Tory Lanes in our prayers?
I don't give a fuck. Not me.
No.
I don't want to die. I mean, shit.
I don't care what happens.
I don't think nigga should die. He already got 10 years or some shit. Like,
you think he gonna do a like to the door like 10?
nah, he probably do like
Nah, I don't-
7 or some shit.
I don't think he doing that.
I think on 5.
I think gonna do like 2.5.
You think 2.5?
He already been there for like 3.
I'm about to say,
He still ain't parole?
you know what? Yeah, because
Been around for about
he's been there for a minute.
Oh.
So he probably had time served, get out early.
I think he got like a mandatory minimum. You got to go. I don't know.
It's 50%.
So that's why he probably get out. He might get out in a couple years actually.
He
If you
might
want
walk
to
next
get
year.
Shit.
He got 10 for a missed shot to a foot.
That's
No,
crazy.
That's crazy.
That nigga had that.
Crazy.
Fuck your lawyer, nigga.
Well, I mean, she's saying
He's not
that he
in.
missed. She said he missed. I don't know. That's a
No,
fact
I saw a
check.
video today of her getting out of Tahoe and cutting her foot on some glass.
That's what they allegedly say.
And they
The
could
video not clear enough for me to know, but it do sound like
She
something.
threw the bottle down and stepped on
they
it.
couldn't find no bullet for either. So
They ain't signed up.
We're not gonna rehash it.
We don't got to rehash that one.
We ain't
I don't
gonna
know.
rehash it.
I'm gonna leave him Megan Thee Stallion over that midget.
Yeah, that's
Easy.
easy line.
So I guess Tory Lanez, you are not in our prayers.
Not in mine.
Oh,
that's right there, my nigga. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Broken in a Minute is not that good of a song.
You lying because in 2020,
It's a good song. I ain't that good of a
you
song.
lying.
It's not that good for me to have him in my
That
prayers.
shit slap. I feel like that's today.
What song we talking about?
Tory Lane's Broken in a Minute.
I ain't been broken a minute.
I'm good, man. I like it, but I ain't keeping my
all
prayers.
right, Z, you ready for your ISO? Come on, talk about Shawty. Who is this? Let the people know.
Oh, you know.
Yes, ma'am.
She's coming to Houston on May 30th, I believe. She is a choreographer and a music dancer. She went on the tour with Beyonce during the Renaissance Festival and Renaissance Festival. Anyways, and dance. So she's coming back. I took one of her classes one time. And I was like, and next time I see her, I'm welcome to my podcast. But I feel like I'm prepared. She's like,
Well, you say you're not.
You know what I'm saying?
But you gonna invite her?
to do a podcast.
You just said she coming in a couple weeks. You told me about this a week ago. You still ain't been.
Z, what are you doing?
Keeping up with life.
She like fast.
I would say like, not like celebrity, but like,
Is she fine?
Oh shit!
Let's all do a pod with her.
I don't know.
If I see her on the
Come on.
podcast.
Come on, man.
Let them do your clean version of the
Right. They should get on
Come
here.
on and do this ignorant shit with us.
She's all in here. She's the only one to
She gonna do it.
I might get lucky if I even, get a chance to have a time slot with her. So, who knows what
Come on,
I'll
Z, you gotta put your man game on.
Get your Mac game on.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
You done
Oh
pulled
my
some women
God.
before.
I'm done talking to Z.
do. We're not getting at that topic. Anyways.
It's not getting you pulling women. You stay pulling bitches. Oh, never mind.
All right.
Yeah, she don't want to be gay today.
What did you call him?
He can definitely move on.
I didn't know we was getting that shit off.
Go ahead.
I didn't say it.
What you want to say about the woman? Okay. Shout out to Leah Janelle, right? That's how you say it? Leah Janelle. We
I heard you
have
fine,
her on
man.
the podcast.
We need you.
Don't listen to him. I mean, you probably follow him. Don't listen to him. You want to really talk to you.
Yeah, you want to really talk to you.
And not sexualize you.
No, we're not going to sexualize up. Just really want to talk to you.
All right, we're gonna get into something a little controversial. Maybe not too controversial.
All right.
But This is one of the first topics that I ran across during the weekend.
Talk about it.
Some people think Paul Pierce is talking fucking crazy.
Yeah, he's talking out his ass.
So he said in an interview, somebody asked him about how do you feel about marriage? And Paul Pierce said, I think marriage is for poor people and old people. And then he went on to explain himself. Now, from his perspective, he could be completely right. Young, rich athlete, marriage doesn't really work out in his favor at all. Logically, to me, he's right. He's lacking a lot of emotion in that statement. Me personally, that's what I think.
Which is why I don't think he's logically right. I see what you're saying, though. You separate logic and emotion, though. I mean, if marriage obviously has something to do with money, especially at that level, but if love is the base for it, then love is the base for it. But niggas who say that be sounding hurt, man. Sound like a woman got his ass for some bread.
I think that I was gonna be funny about it. But like, I think that people will get married. I don't think it's for love, but like if you think about it, marriage is like so someone can be a witness to your life. Because if you thought about it, if you could be the most successful person in the world, if you have no one to witness your life, that don't mean shit, right? I think like if you have like a partner to witness it, it makes it more.
You know what I'm saying? Like I think that's.
But on the other half of that, it is for people. Like at some stages, marriage is for opportunists.
I think there's love in there, and again, I think there is a money thing. Some people want to combine, like people that aren't Paul Pierce rich might want to combine incomes or whatever like that, or have certain things in that nature. But
When you combine shit, they ain't bringing shit to the table.
you don't think that brings you to the table?
When you got 50 million.
Well, that's why I said people that don't got Paul Pierce money.
Oh,
I said for the people that don't got Paul Pierce money.
oh,
like
maybe. I
combine
mean, I
incomes.
don't know.
But I'm saying for Paul Pierce, I think the advantage is you find somebody you love that's solid and that can be with you. You don't gotta help. She don't gotta help build nothing. You're the fucking multi-millionaire.
I'm
But
keeping
you
it.
go,
I don't think no regular.
Yeah, but why not do it young unless you just want to fuck a lot of women?
because
That's
he
cool.
doesn't want to. That was his whole thing. He doesn't.
And yeah, if you want to fuck a lot of women, there's nothing wrong with that. Like I don't think it's only for old people. Who else is saying? Yeah, I don't think it's only for that. I think if you're rich and you find somebody you really love and you don't want to be a freak. But we know Paul Pierce wild.
That boy is wild.
Paul Pierce got 5 million for having strippers on IG Live. Like,
That's a wild nigga.
He did.
yeah, that's Paul Pierce. So I mean, for him, of course, he ain't trying to get married. He's still outside
It's the truth.
popping honey packs.
It's the truth.
It's the truth. You know, that's why he got stabbed at one time. Yo, everybody get poked. There's Facebook around this
He got
motherfucker.
poked like 25 years ago.
I know, right? Shit crazy. This was like yesterday.
Anybody else got any thoughts on this, man?
This shit riveting, baby.
When did Paul Pierce get relevant again, bro?
I mean, he been
I ain't
doing the
thought
show
about that
with
nigga.
he been doing the show with KG.
He was
He's a
asshole.
Hall of Famer, so anytime he speaks,
He's a famous basketball player.
you know what I'm saying?
If you walk in the club right now, Paul Pierce, they gonna be like,
No, they're not.
Nah, we don't know who Paul Pierce is.
any random woman in the club right now.
That's Paul Pierce.
They don't know what Paul Pierce looks like. I guarantee it.
We talking about
I
what?
don't.
It depends on the age range of the woman.
Nah,
Yeah,
Drake
she's
Paul
like 22, she's not
Pierce.
gonna know Paul.
Nah, she's 22, she not gonna.
She like 40.
Exactly.
Yeah, she know Paul.
She
You
40.
think, you think Paul Pierce in the club looking for the 40-year-old woman?
He might.
He could be.
Nah,
He might.
He
nah.
most likely looking for the 20-year-old woman.
Exactly. They gonna be like, who are you?
Shit, he don't. But again, you said earlier that niggas got money, they can do what they want. They don't gotta know him. He got the money to flash that shit.
Yeah.
And they don't gotta know because niggas are gonna know. And the bitches gonna walk up to them. They gonna
You're one of the only 6'7" niggas in the club.
Yeah, who's this tall nigga throwing all this money? Oh, that's Paul Pierce.
Think she might say, oh, who's that?
Former Boston Celtic Paul Pierce. They gonna hear Boston Celtic like, wait, the basketball team? And then boom, now he got 30 hoes in the section, and Don Julio get poured.
But I could walk up to you and do the same thing in the club. I could
Self-
walk
I
up
play
like,
for
oh,
Celtics.
Steve, what's up? And they'll be like, hey, who is he?
And then people gonna fly until they realize I ain't got Paul Pierce money.
Yeah, but it's the
I don't think Paul Pierce and Steve are doing the same thing at the strip club.
Nah, Paul Pierce ain't freaked out like I am. I'm just doing some wild shit.
I
that
don't
nigga in the back room.
I don't think we're doing the same thing as Paul Pierce.
Yeah, probably not.
we don't got like.
We don't like the same type of women because Paul Pierce also said that he'd rather deal with white women. He said that more.
Okay, so this is the last time we talk about Paul Pierce on this fucking podcast.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Like right after that clip came out where he said that, another clip.
Wait, when
I was
did he
like,
say that?
I don't even know. He has his own podcast where he wear like a robe or some shit now. I'm good. But he said
It's
like
a trailer. I'm done talking about this nigga. He said that. Nah, real talk. Real talk. Me and Steve was at the strip club, not too long ago. And this nigga was in this motherfucker actually talking about politics.
With the strippers?
Yes.
No, because
How do you
Alright,
feel?
wait. Let me explain.
Trying to stall a little bit.
There's a stripper that we know. Shout out to her. If strippers a little too offensive of a term, you know what I'm saying? Sex work, exotic dancer, whatever.
Sex work, job time.
It's job time. Wow. So, you know what I'm saying? A stripper that we know, and she is a like Trump supporter, huge Trump supporter.
Is she white?
She's mixed, black and white. Are there any black and white, right? Or is it black and something else?
I didn't call her that she was transported. I do.
So on Instagram, when I said something about Trump,
She's black for sure. I don't know what she is.
yeah, I think it's white. Yeah, no, actually, I think she has a white mom.
Yeah.
And so she told me, I posted something like anti-Trump, and she was just like, "Why would you be anti-Trump?" And then we just got into a whole diatribe about it on Instagram. So me and her,
So that carried on to the strip.
and this happened multiple times, by the way. Because I knew her before this. I knew her before I knew she was Trump.
Oh, we're trying to get a dance. This nigga.
No, that's not what happened.
Wait, so you bought the beat? Hold on. You bought the beat from the DMs where we're there.
No. Me and her just joked about it because the last time we spoke, we ain't beefing. Like, I'm cool with her. But we just like
Debated.
argued about it. Yeah, debated about it.
Pulled up on her
So when I
job.
see them, I'm like, oh, they go MAGA right
three
here.
songs.
Huh?
They talk about three songs.
Those are songs you want to dance to, huh?
Yeah, then the wax.
She was sitting there trying to get a dance.
And then the wax song came up. She was looking at me. You want to dance? Well, not to this. Sorry, motherfucker. song.
We talked about it for 2.5 songs. But no, like she cool people. It's just that she might be on here one day too, hopefully. But yeah, she is super MAGA and all that shit. And
Why does she like Trump?
she's anti like late stage abortion and stuff like that. And certain things she feel like the Democrats are doing, which is really just Republican fear mongering.
Yeah.
But I tried to tell her that, and she didn't hear me. She don't care.
What is an earmark?
So basically, like most Democrats and most people on the left in general, we won't stay here long, but aren't trying to let you get an abortion in like month 8. But that's like one of her talking points, as well as like certain gay and trans things in schools. She feels like that's becoming too much, and that that's not really happening in schools the way that people say.
You ain't believe what we say, do you?
No, I do believe it. It's not happening in school. But we don't gotta stay here. We don't. This ain't the political podcast.
I don't
Yeah,
know exactly what I'm saying.
it's not happening in schools like that.
This conversation wasn't supposed to be about politics.
No.
It's about the strip club, so let's bring it in.
Go back to the
Let's
strip
bring it
club.
in.
Politics in the strip club.
So was that bad strip club etiquette? Me?
Yeah.
A little bit.
That's what I It's terrible strip club
When you
etiquette.
saw her, you said, "What's up, Bobby?" You said it.
Well, the second thing I said, one.
I can't get behind it.
That's what
So,
I'm saying.
were you trying to get a dance from the girl that he was talking politics with?
Yeah.
So we know. Okay, yeah.
I just want to make sure.
Let's get into strip club politics.
That nigga had her 20 ball guns. Come on, bitch.
Nigga, hurry the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, nigga.
I like how this is your frame. So,
I was trying to make sure.
It sounded like this motherfucker.
so because we know her, right? We know her for some years now. Like that, we actually that cool. So we walk in the strip club, like she gonna automatically sit on boots. Like that's the home. That's my homie. I don't know what they got.
That's the whole.
You know what I'm saying? So you feel me?
Yeah.
I mean, she's a Trump supporter. No, she's very attractive. She's attractive.
Very attractive.
Shout out to her, man. You know what I'm saying?
A very kind young lady.
So y'all was having a CNN conversation on Goose trying to get a dance.
Bro, like,
Yeah, man. Fox News and all that.
she's sitting there looking at that 20 balled up in his hand.
She said something about fake
like,
news.
come on, nigga. Come on.
You know what's funny though?
Makes it rain, nigga.
I didn't even really I said that. She joked back. We kind of just joked. It was cool. But then there was a point where she said something starting the conversation. And, all right, I'm going to talk. I mean, shit, I ain't going to dance over here.
Goose, did you get dance? You got your dance?
Of course I got my pants.
No.
That's the song you want.
Hey, Z, look at him not taking accountability. Huh? Huh? Did you clock it?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
No, I said I might have started.
I'm just trying to get you and Z to round back up at each other.
Oh, no, man, I ain't worried about Z, man. Z eating them chips.
What are some other strip club etiquette? Thin clothing. Y'all do the thin clothing in the strip
So, all
club?
right, man,
You gotta
listen.
put your thin
I be wanting to wear sweats sometime, but you come there with sweats and no drawers, you a freaky ass.
Yo, you gotta get your money's worth. No?
I'm about to say.
I get it.
It's like songs.
I see
You be in the money's worth.
No, I'm saying if you wear sweats with no drawers, you're a wild.
Niggas ain't trying to get their money's worth.
Like you
You
got
friends, have you went to the strip club with sweats and girls?
Yeah, that was wrong.
I think I've seen both you niggas in there with sweatshorts.
I have one sweatshirts.
You
Basketball.
gotta be like real intentional. You gotta be like, nah, I'm not wearing drawers tonight. Fuck that.
Right, you know what I mean?
Bitch ain't gonna get me. And get my money.
No,
I seen the nigga say that he do that. He said he go to the club, wear sweats, no drawers, come and then feel bad about himself. I seen a nigga say that. I swear to God.
That sounds sad as shit.
I seen a nigga say that.
It's fucking like
Because after he did it, he felt dirty.
So fucking like,
Like, but I think that's one thing. I think if the girl got a butt plug in, you can't go on stage and take the butt plug out. You seen a nigga do that. You know somebody who did that.
no, you catch Barry.
hey, bro, what's that Sean?
let me hold that.
Got you know.
Not that shit.
Can't do that. There's a certain way if you're gonna throw the money, like, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't make $10 rain. There has to be at least 20 that you make it rain. Otherwise, it's a light drizzle.
You can't pick the money up back up here.
Can't put the money back up.
Oh, you ever seen a nigga throw some shit and throw it again?
That's
I do be
that's-
some to slide.
That's constitutional.
Yeah. They will beat you the fuck up. They catch you doing that.
That's in the first 10 minutes.
In strip clubs down here, they catch you picking up the dollars a pocket. They will beat you the fuck up. It's scary niggas. You're not playing.
You think you see George Washington, you must see stars.
But see, stars. Like,
And that's the stripper. The security ain't even come to fuck you up here.
all right,
That's
listen.
too ass.
Listen, when she put her pussy in your face, cause some girls gonna get up there and they gonna do the butts, boom, bop, boom, bop.
You smelling it?
You can't listen. If you get a whiff, it's already there. But do not try to eat that girl right there.
You gotta try to be your best friend.
We see some wild things.
Who is doing that?
We can't say their name.
Yo,
Are they in the room with
They're not in the room, man. They're not in the room.
is he looking at me? Was this nigga looking at me? I looked up at that nigga. I looked up and this nigga's crying his eyes out laughing, looking me in my eyes.
That nigga say, is he wearing green?
Trey, I promise to God it wasn't me, Trey. Trey, I swear to God it wasn't me.
too specific.
Is he named after a bird?
Trey,
Yo,
Trey,
I've never.
I mean, just
Stop
certain
looking
things
at
like
it,
you gotta have respect for, you know what I'm saying?
it wasn't
Listen,
me, Trey.
and chime in anytime. I know you know some rules of this. Anybody who know any rules of engagement in a strip club, y'all want to chime in, please do. I'm just saying, like, you know, when a stripper sit on your lap, you ain't got no money. Tell that girl you ain't got no money. You trying to make her money.
Yeah.
You don't got to do it off rip. Be conversation if you need. So when I know I ain't got it on me, I'll be like, hey, mom, you go make your money. I'm cool. I ain't got it. Like, not, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes a woman will stand like, no, I'm actually chilling. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Thank you for telling me. Like, yeah, don't even start throwing that shit. You know what I'm saying?
You don't try to like be cool with it?
No, I mean I do, but I want them to make their money because some of them are just trying to be cool, and sometimes you can tell, sometimes you can't. Some of them are trying to work their magic, so they trying to get cool with me and get dance. I'm telling them straight up, hey, it's been nice to get to know your backstory, but I'm not a dancer. I don't even none of these songs you get a dance.
I need to get mad stripper lore.
Facts. Facts. When that stripper leave the strip club,
I'll follow her.
do not follow her. She told you to wait on her. She lied.
She leaving 6 a.m. What you need?
She lied and she said wait on
I'll
her.
wait in the parking lot, wait for the guy.
Unless she walks towards you, she lied. Sunshine is not taking you home.
Hey, fellas, 9 times out of 10, she does not like it.
9 times.
You gonna catch the rare cat?
I've experienced the one time out of 10.
You
And
catch
shout out
that
to her.
occasion when they actually do try to fuck with you outside.
Mm-hmm.
9 times out of 10, boy, she does
They're
not
more like
like it.
9.5, yo.
Like 9.5,
I
9.6.
hate when niggas come back, yo, dog. I
Hey,
think she
I
was
think
really
she feeling
feeling
it.
Yeah.
Nigga, she at work. What you mean?
This is her job. She's supposed to flirt with
But
you.
I ain't gonna lie, me and you sat outside a couple years back. We'd be like, I ain't gonna lie.
When we was young.
But they was feeling us though. Huh? They was feeling the shit out of her. That's the good guys, man. Come on, man. She done vibe, you feel me? Who's done told about his granddaddy?
Come on, man.
Talking about life and shit. You
I
feel
get my granddaddy off. I'm not
They
my
ever
granddaddy.
come?
Yeah.
They ever come?
Well,
That nigga falling off
you know.
Hey, one time my
I
granddaddy.
have a little date with a couple strippers though, like from the club, not from the club.
What's that
like?
like?
But fun experience, man. She paid for the coffee.
I bet. Really? Oh, that's just something expensive.
Yeah, man. But it's real macking right here, boy. You know,
You got- man.
yeah, you know that. You feel me? Nah, she thinks I was broke, man. But it's okay though. I went to the strip club the night before, man. Come on, you got to pay now.
Oh, she kicked you out the day
If
after?
anybody else got it, because as a nigga that only got once. I'm trying to really
Shout out Strippergate. Shout out Strippergate. Things you did, I'll never tell, twin. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna leave it at that. That's
When you went once in a while,
that's
that's
what
like,
been secret.
oh, man.
They don't call him SayLuv for nothing.
That nigga was in the
Huh?
vibe.
I've seen this a couple times. You cannot kiss the strippers on the dance floor.
Wait, you can.
Don't do that.
Wait, no what?
Don't kiss the strippers on the dance floor.
Well, why is it lift by mine?
Don't do that. You don't know what that bitch got?
Yeah,
That's kind of weird.
sucking that titty. Nah, take that shit to VIP.
Also, and this is something that I do. You can't want to dance in every stripper, bro. You bugging.
Yeah, you can't do that.
You're out of your fucking mind.
Oh, yeah.
You should go home and beat your dick. You're out of your mind.
that nigga experiencing
You came in there
everything.
with wide eyes and a hard dick.
God damn, brother. Every bitch now.
Every bitch. Ooh,
Lot of-
ooh.
lot
I
of
feel like
women-
strippers like come in contact with some of the sorriest niggas alive.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
They gotta come in contact with
You can see it when you walk in that bitch. As soon as you sound, you just look around at who in the strip club. Oh, that nigga's wild.
some.
You can tell. Yeah, you can tell the nigga.
That's a daily customer.
All right, we ain't gonna do that.
Ain't no wrong with coming in daily, but there's a certain look.
It's not right for the strip club every day.
Nah,
No, I think that depends on the strip club you at though. Because some places every day.
Nah, sometimes
if you had chicas over there, you were
chill out on that.
You
Chill
were
out on
crazy
that.
nigga.
That's a
You
spot.
were regular in there. You were
You
crazy.
missed out. You missed out on the run.
You missed out.
I will miss out.
You missed out.
You missed out on that
But
run.
like if you go somewhere smooth, like Buckwild,
Hey,
They got food where we was at too.
Yeah.
they don't got no
strip
food.
club wins.
Yeah, they do. I'm not trying to say it, but yeah, they do.
Strip club wins. So far,
Come on now.
yeah.
Hey,
Come on now.
crazy. I'm getting
Yeah.
takeout. You want to dance? Nah, baby.
You can get some meat.
Nah, I can't get for the
I'm
wings.
good with dinner.
You can get some meat and give some meat. Same thing.
I don't know how they do the wings.
Yeah, I ain't.
They dictate pussies in.
Best wings I ever had. Shout out to
That sausage.
You said what?
Crazy. So, yeah, it's just, I mean, certain things you just can't do. There's some other things I'm trying to think of. I know it's some others.
You can't go around asking niggas for a shot.
Yeah,
Get
hey,
the fuck out of here,
what's
nigga.
wrong with you?
What's wrong with
Hey, this nigga going around asking other niggas for shots.
Hey, man, it get wicked, man.
you? Wicked.
It get wicked.
Hey, what you got over there? Can I get a shot?
Loves that y'all like
Nigga.
niggas is
Get out of here.
for liquor.
Where you like your food from? They do that there too.
Don't go into this. Don't be in the strip club trying to give another nigga props, bro. Stop dick riding.
You got it, nigga.
I see you, bro. Bitches around
I see you,
dick
bro.
riding like
The
that.
girl I love, that nigga look.
I see you.
Stop pointing at me, bro.
That's Becca. I got one too.
She nice, ain't she?
Nice lady. No, wait till she do the big over move on you. What, grab her ankles.
I'm gonna be next. I got you, nigga.
Get next. Come over here after.
Nah, I'm just
I'm good. Y'all niggas be saying shit.
Man, hey, bro, it get wicked. Man.
2020 was a good year.
Sure.
Don't accept everything you get from people in there either.
Please don't.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, don't accept anything.
Don't accept that.
Don't accept it.
Wash your hands after the
If you
handshakes.
Come in with it, don't take it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's rule number one. If you did not come in with it, don't take it. Niggas is spiking drinks, all that.
Man.
All that. Don't accept
Is there a liquor that they can't that shouldn't be brought to strip club?
A liquid?
Don't
A liquor.
don't bring a plastic liquor bottle.
E&J?
Irk and jerk? Can't bring the irk and jerk
No.
in there?
No.
Nah.
No.
Wait, nah.
No. No.
I ain't know he was judging.
Yeah, we judge.
Nah, you gotta bring that irk and jerk.
We done walked through some Paulie and had a
Papa
blast.
song, baby. What, nigga?
Easy, nigga.
Oh, God, nigga. Hey,
He wasn't there with us.
yeah.
I think the craziest thing I done brought in clubs like some like you know the E41.
You were funny. Eat the Evan Steele. What's his name? Stevens?
No, the E40.
Was it-
Yeah, it's called
The
Evan
Earl,
Stevens.
the Earl.
Earl Stevens.
Wait,
Earl
nigga,
Stevens.
hold on. Was it just wine?
Yeah, this,
You're wild.
Yeah.
what you
Wide eyes, hard dick.
I went in the strip club. I was in the BYOB.
Nah.
This nigga sat down, pulled the candle out of his pocket. Yo,
The Earl, the Earl is nice. Don't
This
sleep.
nigga.
Nah, it's delicious, but in the
Earl.
strip club, that's crazy.
Alcohol. You don't want to
You have Moscato in the strip club?
No, look, the wine is fine, but just wine is a little crazy. Because we bought wine in, but we've also bought liquor in too.
They got
Like,
it. They
you
go
know,
in there, got
mix them with-
Yeah.
I was cool, nigga.
Went in there and popped a muscle relaxer. Oiled himself up.
Think about tablecloth.
Hey man, that's such a close.
Ooh, baby, I get a little excited.
Thinking myself,
Ooh, baby, feel that right there? No draws. No draws, baby. It's the fruit out that long.
Real thin silk.
Real thin silk. Real thin silk. Sit right here.
imported, bitch.
You know what I'm saying?
Trey, you gotta go to the strip club, man.
You do it. You gotta. I
You
got
came with us
business.
one time.
Yeah.
That was a long time
That
ago.
was a very long time.
Yeah, man. We
But
got.
that was during our prime because I don't even think we paid for that section.
No, we probably
We
didn't.
didn't. Oh no, we didn't. I remember that.
Yeah, we walked in, they gave us the
Ooh, that
section
was
because
crazy.
we told
We
y'all.
walked in like that. Give me a hug, Drake song. Yeah, it was like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, I miss you, hoes. Give me a hug. Give me a
It
hug.
was like, as soon as we walked in, they all came up to us. They brought us over to the section.
Yeah.
We paid for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we pulled up like, well, it was like 10 of us.
You had some ass in your face, courtesy of us.
Did I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What?
Michael Jordan cut his hair because of us. I just did the knowledge.
This nigga's like a lawyer.
Hey, what's the etiquette? I've
You wear a
seen,
suit?
He wore the suit.
Oh.
I did have a suit on.
Yeah,
I had the
it's
blue,
like-
I had my Tommy, yeah, the blue one.
Yeah.
There was about 3 niggas that came up to us and they was like, yo, y'all sell drugs? No. I know this looked like pile up here, but
I do kind of miss when they thought we sold drugs. Though. It was fun. It was a fun time. The mystery of what do these niggas do? We were just getting unemployment.
Right.
I know this is real touch and go. We don't gotta touch on it for too long. We can go right after.
All right.
I've been seeing niggas like when I was going to strip clubs, like some of them niggas in there just like outright like just walk like they don't get us no liquor, no table. They just walk through this shit. So what it costs?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I feel like that's bad manners.
You know
like,
I'm here.
Yeah.
yeah, like they don't go to the
They
bar.
sober than the motherfuckers.
They just like, hey, what's this cost?
They don't even got a hoodie on. They in a button down t-shirt. They in a
I
party.
feel like that's bad. Like I feel even if she is selling pussy, like warm her up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just you know what I mean. That's a name first.
Some niggas be my business.
Like this nigga just.
Hey baby, you want to dance? You give head.
some niggas on a time crunch.
You got family. You got a family at home.
You got kids, don't you?
Yeah.
You got wife. You got wife.
That nigga wife is waiting for him to get home this second. He's trying to get this out
That
there.
nigga told me like you for a grocery shop.
Thanks. He must be a Kroger. He must be a Kroger right now.
Like,
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's.
I'm really good at this.
Man, imagine women in the room. Imagine y'all men say he going grocery shopping. Time he at the cabaret.
2 p.m.
He at the cabaret.
2 p.m.
He at the cabaret. He get the what's the app where they do the shopping for you?
Oh, Instacart.
Yeah, he get the Instacart. They deliver it to the strip club for him. He comes back all the groceries though.
Yeah, but he smell like raspberry sunkist.
And Summer's Eve.
It's summer's eve. What's my?
Ladies, I'm gonna tell you something. That Summer Eve don't like the way that smell. I'm just tell you.
Yeah,
It's not good.
no, it ain't good. It ain't good for
Where's
DH
my
balance.
seeds? Anyways.
Hey man, fuck with the wrong stripper, throw off your DH balance.
DH.
All right. We're gonna talk about something that really bothered me a little earlier because it's gonna tie back into Tory Lanez and everything like that.
Okay.
I had a huge crush on Megan. Of course, like most niggas do.
Right.
Like most niggas do.
Megan.
Megan Thee Stallion. Like most niggas did. You know, I had a huge, and I will always say, yo, if I get a chance for Meg, I got her.
You talking past tennis, so I'm guessing it's not.
Yeah, I don't know. Not after what I found out. When I found out she was fucking with Tory, I was like, oh, I never had a chance. She's bitch like cornballs.
That was the nail in the coffin. She was with G-Eazy.
Oh, yeah.
That was
that
Bro, that was
forgot about that.
that
Yeah,
devastated
that
me.
Forgot about
That's
that.
over with.
That's how I know I could have at the time.
So now it even adds up a little bit more. Tory Lanez, G-Eazy, the bitch like cornballs.
The baby. If you no, well, that's a legend. But
Now let's not talk about this, baby.
no disrespect to Megan, because I mean, hey, I'm supportive of women doing what they do. But if you fuck with them niggas, I know I mean.
The baby gets a pass in my foot.
Have y'all ever been in a situation? So I mentioned that to pose this question.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in a situation when you was fucking with somebody and then you start to see their past and be like, oh, they only fuck with cornballs. They only fuck with corny people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
How did that make you feel? Yeah, how did that make you
I
feel?
mean, it depends on how she was.
Like a damn fool. Like a fucking goober. Nigga, I think you started looking at me like, damn, am I lame?
It depends.
Thank you.
Because usually you probably the best nigga she ever had. So as the best nigga she probably ever had, it's like, yeah, you probably was fucking cornball before.
Yeah, so you'll start fucking with a girl because her past lane.
Yeah.
It depends on how lame we
I
talk.
wouldn't stop fucking with them. I'm just asking like, how would it make you feel? It make me feel away.
I wouldn't care.
Like, bitch, you fuck with Tiger.
Yeah, like she fanned out over losers.
Yeah.
Like,
That's a character flaw.
yeah.
Like, I remember I was messing with a girl.
Winner?
That was the Trill Sammy.
No,
I remember I was messing with a girl. I was messing with a girl. She was like, I'm going to the Trill Sammy concert. I'm like, yeah, I know why this ain't gonna work. That's the concert. And at the time, he had a little buzz, but like, You want to go see him live, like for money? Yeah.
See.
Yeah, if he call you backstage, you
See, you ever fuck with a nigga and then you realize he only like corny bitches?
What makes women?
Damn right, say a lot.
Well, all your niggas like 5 bitches?
Wait, what the fuck is that?
Relax, you know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Easy, I didn't say
Oh.
this is truly about another podcast.
Somebody's very grounded. Somebody not fly.
Say, how you feel about this, bro?
I'm about to say, I wouldn't say like corny. I was like, probably fuck with women with work wings.
That can be corny. It's whatever corny to you
Work
is.
wings corny?
It's whatever corny to you is.
I was say yeah.
Why you asking that question? You think broke niggas is corny?
So you would stop fucking with her if she fucked with only broke niggas?
Yeah, for you. I feel like at that point, she probably found out come up. But
At some point, you have
You are first thing with money.
well, money, yeah.
at some point you have to evaluate judgment.
Nah,
Maybe, but
You are first nigga that got some.
You the first nigga she got that got some like real bread to him.
She got wild the fuck out, man.
nah, because then he's like, you can bring her Wingstop and she can be like, oh my god, like,
she could be overly great.
you know what I mean? You
It could be. It could not be. She
Okay,
could be hella great.
so when it start working, like whenever y'all start,
If you're the man with money, you should always have that shit on fucking.
so you saying
It stopped working when you start spending too much. She's like, damn, nigga, last week was Gucci. Why are we in the fucking Michael Kors?
so you saying like once you show that, you just keep
Yeah, like if you keep giving her Wingstop, she gonna be cool. Like she's gonna be. I'm saying, I'm giving you game, nigga.
I feel
Like,
like this was wrong with the Michael Kors store.
yeah, like I'm telling you, but like if you give him a little taste, give him a little taste of it, then
So the only way you can fuck up by spending too much.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's like giving your cat wet food once a week.
You can definitely fuck up by starting at a pace you can't keep up.
Yeah, if you can't keep up that pace. Yeah.
Yeah.
At the first date you went and bought Gucci, yeah, well, I mean, yeah, she is expecting Gucci next week.
Yeah.
First date you bought Gucci, they
What's he doing here with Chanel?
That's a judgment, mama. You met me in March. My taxes just hit.
That's true. Hey,
like shit. Can't nobody keep up with that pace. It's that time.
Yeah, come on now. You not fucking me until next March. Like
I think the older you get though, that conversation becomes a lot more comfortable.
you said uncomfortable.
Like more comfortable. Like when we were younger, like to tell a girl like, hey, I don't really got it right now was like suicide. But like now,
I mean, in this economy,
I'd be like, hey girl,
yeah, in this economy, yeah, it's a little different.
I'd be like, hey girl, I ain't trying to fuck this week.
And we older,
Yeah.
everybody trying to get their shit right and together and moving up. So it's
Right.
like, yeah, ain't,
And everybody's like enjoying sleep and shit like that. Like,
yeah, like,
Yeah, like why? Yeah,
100% people would rather sleep.
why are we spending $2,000 on sex? Like, I don't want to
I
do that.
don't
with you.
like sections.
I don't think I'm at.
you're the first woman I've ever heard say they don't like sex.
Sections. I feel like everybody's like, they just sitting and waiting for y'all to pass the bottle. Music's going.
You'd rather be out the section than in the section.
Yeah, because no one was like dancing.
See me
It's
like
like, oh,
that.
no,
Like live
it's
dancing.
working.
They'll be dancing out the section too.
Me's working was like me outside. It's like, oh, I'll sit my ass down there.
I see what's twerking in the section, out the section.
I'm a dork wherever I got to dork.
Okay.
I'm a dork wherever I dork.
Yeah. We're gonna dark it up.
Yeah. I'm a dork wherever I need to.
Cool, man. The dark boys.
Sus. Sus, who else?
Who else gonna dork if we won't?
Come on now. Big dork.
No big dorky.
Don't worry. Hey, what dorking all summer, nigga?
Dorking all the time.
It is hot boy summer.
I'm dorking in sweats. I'm dorking in shorts.
Hey, I'm claiming it. It's hot boy summer this year, bro.
Like that.
I'm dorking in the club. I'm working on a resort.
What do you mean?
No, you never just let women have our shit. We're talking about hot boy summer and
It's cool.
and
I keep my dork hair over here.
What is it? Men and women dominated fields.
She's Max. I'm twerking my ass off.
Yeah, she can't hang.
Hey, fellas, are we down to have a hot boy summer?
Yeah. Woo! Face ass.
Renzo, what's up? What's up, Renzo?
fuck you, why not?
Hey, come on, man.
So what's up? What we doing this hot boy summer?
What
man? What we doing?
What is this hot boy summer?
What we doing this hot boy
What
summer?
do y'all consider a hot boy summer though?
That's
a good question.
That's a good
That's a
answer.
very
Yeah, like what? Like,
They might have
like, are you having fun? Or you just being a piece of shit?
They
Like,
might have different.
No.
Like-
Okay, no, those.
So
One at a time. One at a time. One. Never be a piece of shit. That's not my motto. I'm going righteousness. I'm going righteousness. Never be a piece of shit. That's not my motto. Hot boy summer. I just want to go out with my niggas, have a good time every chance we get. So it doesn't
Whatever
mean
that
that we
good time
go
means.
out. Yeah. It doesn't mean we're about to go out and have devious plans. It's like, but it's just like, yo, we're going out, we're doing a bunch of things. You know what I'm saying? We might take some trips. Like, I want to take some trips.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I want to go on a cruise.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like these are shits I want to do.
Work.
Do niggas know their passport?
I got a passport.
I
I don't have a
got
passport.
For the cruise, you don't need one though.
Depends where you going.
You just can't get off the boat.
No, you can.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. You don't need. You just need. You need an ID from wherever.
I
Like,
on a cruise.
I went on a cruise out of Galveston, went to the Bahamas, went to Mexico. They need shit.
You don't need a passport. It's a national.
You just need as long as you got a once you have an ID or real
Well,
ID.
they say you can't even fly without a passport no more. Like in the states,
Nah, you need like a real ID.
Yeah, it's a real ID. Well, that shit.
state ID ain't gonna work.
Say ID, but they get like updated, so I got a little star on there. Shit, man.
Yeah, so it's like you need that up here.
I used to know a passport. Would be cool though.
I got a real ID, so I don't know.
Nigga said, I ain't broke. I don't know what y'all going through.
But yeah, no, like even if you're like say you go on a cruise out of Florida, you're still good if you got an ID. Unless they changed it recently, but
I ain't never
Still
I thought you need a passport for
no. Only if you're going like out the like if your boat is picking you up out the country.
Did we agree on this Hot Boy summer?
Yeah, I thought it was
Type shit.
hot boy something. Yeah.
I'm gonna say, I feel like I'd rather do one. A good amount.
Yeah, no. All that stuff we're having outside with my guys, man. Having a great time, man.
It's a bunch of
Talk
time.
having good females around us.
Like
saying good
any chance we get, we use it as the opportunity to go have some fun.
because a hot boy summer is not a hot boy summer unless we got some women around us.
At least lucky.
At least looking me for me.
It's just to set the vibes, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a yin and a yang.
Yeah, it's just to set the vibes, right?
You need that type of energy. I'm not playing game night with
I
my
mean,
niggas.
the women done had their hot girl summers for a while.
Facts.
I think it's time for us to start hitting these clubs and get the twerking. Like, it is our time to shine. It is our time to shine. You know?
I know that
Goose
shit.
be saying this, but he don't be in the city though. Like,
That's the only thing about it.
That's what I want to change.
Yeah. Oh, you started
That's
what?
what I want to change.
You gonna come to the city with me, nigga?
Who that first 30-minute ride home gonna fuck you?
You gonna come to the city with me?
Yeah, you gonna be 2 o'clock. You like
That
shit.
first
Hey,
You gonna come to the city with me,
Hey,
bro?
man, hey,
first $40 parking,
hey,
you can be like,
man,
fuck.
I handle my business.
I know
think
we
I
can
deserve
park
to
at.
get thrown.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know we can park at. We ain't gonna get told, bro. Don't worry about
Hey man, I've been saving
No.
good. I got money to spend. That's all I'm gonna say. I got money to spend.
it. Yeah.
I want to have a hot boy summer.
Oh, we in the after hours on the south side are way better. I got you. We about to have a good time.
I ain't gonna lie. The South Side gonna live.
Unfortunately.
It's
Renzo, what we doing, man? What we on?
Fuck it, we gonna find something.
Come on, man.
Yeah, that's the mentality.
On getting
Renzo,
something.
because it's a scary sight.
It's a scary sight. You know, Renzo outside.
You gotta watch
You know
feet. Watch feet.
what I'm saying? Let me moving. Let me moving. Next thing you know,
So
you know,
see,
we walk.
see, you get into your soft girl summer.
Absolutely.
So what does that mean to you?
That means nobody gets access to me. Then fuck you. Fuck all y'all.
Well,
See, we're your friends. You like having us around.
I mean the ones that entertain me.
So you ain't letting no man have physical access to you or something? No,
hella
They
lotion,
all kick-
candles, and shit.
so all kick rocks.
She said those shit.
You done with everything? You got no nigga having access to you. So.
She about to be a real DJ also.
Her and that rose.
Oh my God, she gonna bake that bean. Jesus Christ.
She gonna go up in the van and touch herself to sleep. Yeah.
Y'all see- hey, it's a crazy ass tweet. You see that shit? That nigga was like, I ain't gonna say.
I gotta hear this
That
shit
nigga
now.
was like, he was like, this shit just turned me off. I was like, is she gonna drop her pants? We both clit hanging like dog nuts. Like, he was singing that shit.
No.
I've neither seen it or heard it. I can
Bro, I don't want to see it.
I did see it. I have no comment.
You saw that shit?
I did see it. I have no comment. Oh man.
See, I feel about the summer. Then. So I'm hearing.
I may embrace the heat this summer as much as I don't want to. As much as the
I wanna-
AC in my car.
I want to fuck up the rest of this year.
Yeah.
I feel like I worked hard enough the first half of this year. The second half, I'm about to go crazy. I feel like I deserve it.
I'm rocking out with that thing out.
Yeah, I deserve it.
Everywhere I go.
I deserve a good time. I deserve a good time.
I'm gonna get mine.
You better get yours.
You better get yours.
I'm gonna
Get
get
something, man. And it starts at the end of this month.
He said he gonna take some.
Type shit.
Nigga.
All the greats do.
Oh, yeah, next.
I got you. So look, check this out, man. I was at work and my coworker is going through something right now.
They always love the song.
Yo, my coworker be living life, dog. I need to invite Christian on the podcast.
Is it a good? Is it a good thing?
I
With this
probably
girl?
shouldn't have said his name. What's up?
Is it a good thing going through with this girl?
It could be.
Okay.
So what ended up happening, right? Is that she called him Saturday night. She was like, "Hey, don't think this shit's working out." And he was like, "Why?" And she was like, "You don't text me, you don't hit me up like you used to."
Mm.
And at this point, I think you just like the idea of it.
Mm.
And he responded with, "I thought that was the point.
Exactly.
I thought I'm supposed to like the idea." And then she responded with, "Fuck you, nigga." And now he's heartbroken.
I hate when women say you just like the idea. Man, I get what they're going at though when they say it. It's like, yeah, I like the idea. What's wrong with you? But I get what they're saying. I kind of get what they're saying. Like,
Has anybody ever told y'all that?
yes,
You like the idea, man?
yep.
Yeah.
Like you just like having access to her
What's the
physically,
difference? What's the
but you
difference
don't
between
actually
idea of her and her? But what's the difference?
That's
Like.
what I'm
Any woman want to explain if you've ever said that to anybody?
That's some crazy shit.
Don't nobody like Isaiah's kid. I'm playing. See, I'm playing. I'm playing. See, you get niggas. You know that.
Nobody like that.
See, you get niggas and mentions.
Has anybody been dealt with that ever?
Big, you ever told anybody that? No. Big, hot motherfucker.
So
Okay.
what do y'all think it means?
So I think it means like again, like you like maybe having access to her. You like certain maybe benefits of her, but you don't really like her. You don't value her. Or something. That's what I'm assuming they're coming from when they say it. Like in this situation again, like did you say she said he don't text her like communication isn't clear? I'm guessing or something like that. So like yeah, if she feels if there was more than the idea of her, and he really liked her for her, he would take heed to what she's saying and start communicating more, start doing more things that maybe she would like. And I'm just speaking for women here, so I don't know. I'm just saying that's what I think. Oh no, exactly. I shouldn't. But she ain't never told nobody that shit.
What do you be thinking about on a daily basis?
What you mean?
Like throughout your day, you gonna be having like what's on your mind?
Water.
Exactly.
It's okay.
You
Exactly.
fucking Nimrod.
Gas in car.
Head empty.
Thinking Neanderthal.
T6. NBA playoff game. Basketball. Rap.
See, I might say,
He's
like,
just a dude, man.
Yeah, I'm just
Let the
doing-
nigga live.
I'm not trying to speak like I'm just saying what I think what I've gathered from when women told me that. 'Cause I ain't had a lot of women told me that. I had a couple of women told me that. You don't like the idea of me, Steven. It's just like,
I know exactly what that's
Alright.
saying. That means I'm imperfect, and you like the perfect idea of me, but I'm gonna be a piece of shit when I'm
So let me switch this up. Let me ask y'all this thing. Have y'all ever felt like y'all was fucking with somebody who only like the idea?
Ooh, I'm not a lunatic. Fuck, who says that shit?
nah.
You don't like the idea of me.
If I feel that, I'm probably goes to.
Yeah. Like I met a woman who liked it, but like maybe didn't like.
that shit up. Like, yeah.
I cannot play it. I'm gonna say like the idea of me, but like I'd be perfect in a lot of ways if I did this, and this for you. So in that way, to me, I take that as you don't really like me.
I feel like a lot of niggas that went through it.
Like if I like a woman would think I was like perfect if I was just this, and this. Like man, you would be amazing, but you don't really text me consistently. It's like darn. But I mean, in that mindset, maybe it's the idea, man. Maybe you just don't really like me like that for me. Maybe you don't like me for who I am. Maybe you want me to be who you want me to be.
Wouldn't it be
That's
the
what I
way-
was thinking.
Wouldn't it be like she don't text you back a lot, or she don't?
I'm gonna assume she don't like me.
She's like ideal.
Or she busy.
I'm gonna just say she don't like me. That's what I'm saying. Like that's why I was trying to, throw women a curveball. Like maybe that's why they think that. I don't know why they think that.
But who's ever really that busy?
Word of the day is job.
You
By the way,
Really,
can always. I think no matter the job, you get a text.
job, like if you like people work, bro. Like people got shit to do.
Cause I don't work at places where you get fired for having your phone on and still got
that's
text.
working is fine.
Like,
You can work. Not text me all day.
Yeah, all day.
All day. You ain't have no time. Nobody's that.
You was up for about 16
what
hours.
does she do? What does she do for work?
Unless y'all schedule is crazy different, you got some.
If you work like at TSA, you don't got your phone.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Like or like you work in a strip club.
But see, before you clock into your shit, that's a text.
Oh, yeah, before that's
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All day, not texting.
Oh yeah.
Like you wake up in the morning. No.
You make some time for somebody that you actually like.
You go.
Yeah, you gonna say what's
You
up?
go 48 hours and then go hit me and say, "Hey, sorry, I was hella busy."
Nah,
You wasn't that busy.
Yeah.
It's nice though. I know.
That time to wash your ass, that time to go to sleep.
No problem. I probably
that's when you get ghosted.
So the question is, how long was it before she was like the same working? Like the text, like without text. Was it 40?
I didn't keep that long.
Because if it was like, it just happened one time.
It's not like
That's really
it's like
excessive.
it's not like it's an ongoing problem.
It does.
She's been like feeling this way for a while. She was
Right.
fed up.
But the crazy thing is, my dog is really fucking with him.
So he's really showing it enough for.
He thought he was showing.
Wasn't showing it enough for her.
Differences in communication.
He probably was showing it. She probably just couldn't find nothing better to think of. Say.
Hell, I was really one who thought I loved her, and she didn't think I loved her that much, which was the cat. Well, she thought because I didn't. It was like the social media stuff, like because I don't like the pictures as much and comment and crazy.
Do you believe that though?
That's how she felt.
Do you believe that's how she felt? So I feel like when people say that, like that's so illogical. You used to be like, yeah, it's something else.
Yeah,
it's like
no.
no, tell me the truth,
It's illogical to men, but
I like this.
women,
bro. It's like
I like this.
like you said that shit, but like what is it, bro? 'Cause that don't make no sense. Like what is it
I
really?
get you coming from because
I think I said the same thing,
Bro,
bro.
niggas be like, I really don't give a fuck about this shit.
Exactly.
Girls would be like, nah, she really mad at me. So they start tripping. You gotta start compromising.
Or like words of affirmation, like
yeah,
like not that I didn't give them at all, but because it wasn't frequent enough for her. Like she was like, no, you do tell me things, but you don't do it a lot. It's like,
That's
like,
weak.
it's like,
That's a cop
it's like
out.
you only post it
That's
on
a
my
cop.
birthday or an anniversary.
Yeah,
I
it's-
post me, but not enough. It's
women
like,
really care. Like again, it is illogical to me, but and I tried to say like, hey, this doesn't make sense to anything else. It's like, no, that was what it was multiple times.
like y'all just really might be on single opposite
I'm
side.
like-
Shit, right?
Yeah.
I would have bought that. I'm hard.
Because I'm like, I care about love languages, but like,
Bro, like what is it? Stop lying to me. Like tell me the truth.
I'm telling you, man, you'll grill some women, and that'll be that truth for real.
And that be stupid as shit. Tell me the truth. You don't know. What? You don't post me enough. What? What's his name? Like you want to fuck with like
What's his
tell
name?
me the truth. Tell me the
That
truth.
nigga get it over.
Yeah, come, bro. Tell me the truth.
I know you fucking Reggie.
yeah,
Who's to spot the dope?
like, bro, you know, I'm an adult. Tell me the fucking truth.
I don't know. Shit like that, just like it's just weird, man. Again, like I say, it might be on different sides of the spectrum. So
Like, that's
I don't get
That
it.
shit really matters.
Yeah, it confuses the shit out of me.
Especially when they see like other women boyfriends.
Oh, God.
Look what he did for her.
Yeah.
Bro, these niggas in Dubai. Look at this. Bitch, what? No. Like,
My thing was like, cause I mean, I can't like. I was like, yo, I give you compliments like when I do, cause I feel it. Like I'm not about to start counting my. Like damn, did I affirm her twice today? Like
I'm not gonna lie to you.
that shit used to fuck me up. I'm like, yo, like, and she was like, you're like dismissing my. I'm like, I'm not dismissing it. I don't know what you mean. Like I don't get it. Like you don't affirm me all the time, but I know you fuck with me heavy. Like I'm not even.
Do you think it's subconscious that you do it, that you don't do it on purpose though?
What? Like
Like it's like cramping your style almost.
what?
It
When
really,
somebody.
it really like.
But what you
I be
mean?
trying to be mysterious. I be trying to be mysterious.
Thinks I'm trying to keep my love a secret.
Hey, I be trying to be
Bitch, I'm back there on Instagram.
Yeah.
Your style is
Bitch,
crazy.
I follow 40 people. You ain't getting this. Like,
Close friends post.
yeah, like
That's
That's
some funny
probably a cause and effect thing. So, God damn it, look at that. That's probably a cause and effect thing. That thing is going crazy right now.
God, spinning that shit.
It's probably a cause and effect thing from once again starting off at a pace you can't keep up with. Because of course when you fuck with a girl immediately,
There's a lot of love in there.
it's a lot of love and it's a lot of affection in that. And then when a nigga start getting used to a woman and everything like that, it's gonna stop. It's gonna slow down.
And it stops from
She's
both
gonna-
sides.
She's gonna feel away.
It'll stop from both sides sometimes, but your side dropping off is the one that matters. Somehow.
you don't get unconditional love as a man. Okay, no.
Oh.
I mean, of course, but we know that.
It's it's utility.
Trey ISO.
Yeah.
It's
Nah,
utility.
it's not gonna be so, man. This might be a give and go.
Yeah.
Like,
No, like
we
like when you said it falls off on your end, like that shit was never there. Like,
I mean, well, is there anybody that you think you do get conditional love from?
you
dogs, yeah, white women.
Oh, whoa.
What
No.
you say?
Yeah.
It's ISO now.
No,
No, that's what
white women and children.
Why you throwing white women in there?
Because bro, why don't do anything get unconditional love?
No, they don't.
That remember we talked about that shit? She called that little baby and she was like, that little fucking nigger, and they gave her $500,000.
Where's the unconditional love and anything you just
Because she said the most awful shit you can say on camera, and they were like, yeah, let's throw her a couple bucks.
Where's the unconditional love?
Because people weren't judging her.
Like support.
I think-
Like support and
I
shit.
think there's a disconnect right here.
Right. That's
Are you saying that these people are the only people who get unconditional love? Okay,
Oh, you
so
said the only people who
there's a
get it.
disconnect.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying that the only people who give us.
Oh hell no.
That's why I was like,
Oh no,
what the
we don't
fuck
get
are you
we don't
saying?
yeah, we're not privileged with that.
I was like, nigga, you think white women give us unconditional love? And then you want to dance over it.
I think with men, most of us will get unconditional love from our kids, of course, dogs, and I'm gonna only speak for myself. I get unconditional love from my parents.
I'm about to say for myself, my mama for sure. My mom and my grandmother.
Oh, my granny? Oh, I do no wrong with my granny eyes.
Yeah.
I do. I could kill a nigga right in front of her face. My
Yeah.
baby ain't do it. I didn't see
Some
nothing.
probably deserve to die.
Mhm. If my baby did it, he must have tried to hurt my baby. Yeah, my granny gonna go to bed
My
now.
great-grandmother probably-
I love you, mom.
My great grandmother probably gave one to this. Well, for the most part, though, other than that,
I think I get unconditional love from my siblings.
what do y'all? I mean, I think you think it's the same with women though. Outside of their siblings, relatives, like certain relatives, like
I think women can give unconditional love, but they do it once.
No, I'm saying, like you said, can't get.
No, can give.
Oh no, I'm saying don't think the same women that they don't. They also don't get unconditional.
Women get love just for existing.
I think women get unconditional.
So they get
They get love for
from
Yeah.
Besides the same people
I
that we
love
like.
every woman unconditionally.
You love every woman. You love
Every woman
unconditionally.
that I've been in love with, I've loved them unconditionally.
You love every one of them unconditionally. With no conditions, no nothing inside. Do you still love those women now?
So y'all love my position.
What was the condition that broke?
It was no conditional. What ended up happening with the breakups is that one, I'm gonna stop bothering you because clearly I'm not making you happy enough. So I love you so much. If I'm not making you happy enough, and you want me to leave you alone, I'm leaving you alone. That's how much I'm gonna love you. And if you don't want me to annoy you because I couldn't do enough for you, I love you so much that I'm gonna want you to find some
Yeah,
happiness.
that's a nice way to set it up. But
I'm
I think
also fine.
I think you just more so don't want to be nowhere where you ain't welcome.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah, of course. I don't want to be nowhere where my love isn't welcome. No.
But that's a little different.
It's like your mom walking out there and you don't love her back.
No, that's not. No, that's not.
That's not so.
No.
That's not gonna show
I don't know
love.
about that one.
Ultimates.
Oh, but you say your mom still loves you
I see the
regardless.
connection you're trying to make.
Okay, because you say your mom will love you regardless. Now, there's a different reason why she loves you. But your mom will love you regardless whether you love her or not. So in some situations, not all, of course, but in your situation, even if you told your mom you hated, your mom will still love you.
Yeah.
Right. But
But we've had a conversation on this about love the other time. Where I said, like, if I tell a girl I love you, I don't expect nothing back from her. I love you regardless. If I say I love you, I love
So
that's how
I know
feel.
you say you ain't expect nothing back in that moment. You
At
expect her
all.
to respond back.
No.
You don't ever expect the girl that you love to love you back.
No, she wasn't.
That's great.
That's
Fuck.
Goose.
That's-
Goose.
That's
Goose.
brainwash shit.
You have it.
Wait. I don't want y'all to confuse that with I still want to be with her. I don't want y'all to confuse that. She doesn't have to though. She doesn't have to love me back. That doesn't mean that I'm gonna be with her. That'd be idiotic. I'm not an idiot.
But that's what I'm saying.
I'm not an idiot. But my love comes with no conditions. If I say I love you, I don't need you to say it back.
Is it a condition if you want the person to love you back? I'm asking. I'm asking a genuine question.
Yeah, it's a good dish. If you want
It doesn't really-
If you want them to love you back, yeah.
Did you say you want?
If you want them to love you back, yeah.
Right. I would assume if you said you love her, you want her to love you. But
No,
that's
I don't
that's a weak condition. I'm not saying you got conditions. I'm just saying like that.
But I could love a woman without being with her.
So you still love all your exes.
But he already said he did. Well, he doesn't.
Yeah, you wild.
You can't think yourself.
Nah, I don't love all my exes. I still have love for my exes. I'm not in love with all my exes.
I'm not talking about in love, but
Just love.
like you would do anything for them. Love.
Anything, nah. I mean, if my baby mama would have asked me right now to do something for my daughter, then yeah.
Not
Well, your baby mom's a
But
self.
for
Yeah,
us,
that you
nah.
can't. What if like a random one's like, Can they still?
But I'm not gonna leave my baby mama high and dry. That's still the mother of my daughter at the end of the day.
Because truth be told,
So if it is a situation where she has nowhere else to go and I can help, I'm gonna help my baby mama, of course.
do you only have love for your baby mama because she's the mother of your child?
No.
That's not the only reason.
No, if my baby mama was a situation where I never loved it, and I just like fucked around and got her pregnant, then this would be a whole different conversation.
No. But I'm saying currently you don't love your baby mama like just her.
I'm not in love with my baby mama. No.
But I'm okay. So I'm asking. So 'cause I don't think love her, right? You have love for her. Show them love.
Yeah, I have love for her. Yeah.
Right.
No, I'm not in love.
And that love is the love that you even have for her, even in that moment, is only really because of your child.
Sure. Yeah.
So I'm saying, is that not
And
conditional?
my love for my child is unconditional.
I'm just saying, that's conditional. I'm just kind of asking.
My love for my child is
My child.
unconditional.
Right.
So
Of
even
course.
if any love that's stemming to her comes from my child, that love that stems to her comes from an unconditional place. So if my baby mama is ever in a situation to where nobody can help her, and she comes to me, I'm gonna look out for my baby
Okay,
mama.
let's not use baby mama.
If she wasn't your baby mama, would you do the same thing for her?
I actually don't believe it.
any other ex, let's use
I don't
any other
believe-
ex. besides
Yeah,
that.
someone else you don't get.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
If
Love my dog. I don't believe it.
if Karima calls me right now, and this is the first girl I actually fell in love with. If Karima calls me right now and says, "Hey, I need $100. I don't know who else to talk to." No problem. Boom. Here you go.
fuck that. Hit the
No problem. Here you go.
He's fucking.
I don't know how much I believe it.
Well, then Chris Brown, fuck the hell no. Hell no.
I've only been in real love with two girls.
Who's the best nigga I ever heard of?
I'm a very righteous nigga, man. I'm a very righteous nigga.
Better man than me.
I'm a very righteous.
Yeah, I think there's certain things he'd say no to. I don't got like examples right now. $100, he working hard. He got some bread. He can throw some bread real quick. He don't mind helping somebody in need, but I don't know. One of his ex that ex popped up and it was something that she asked him. I'm trying to think of something that's reasonable, but he still would be like, no. I don't know if I believe
You
it.
got to remember, I'm talking about a woman that I have fell in love with.
No, I don't.
Okay? And there's only been two of them.
As somebody who's fell in love with three, one of them I wouldn't know.
And that's right. Yeah.
And still had love for her, still like legit wanted to see her win. I helped her out in different moments after we weren't together no more. But there's certain things that she asked, I'm like, hell no. So I don't know. It wasn't. Yeah.
So you don't even like.
I mean, if my baby mama were to sit here and ask me, yo, can I need some money to eat? I'm going to tell her no.
Go ahead with the same thing.
Yeah, no. I don't think that has nothing to do with love. No.
Well, that's what I'm just saying. No, we don't gotta stay like that. Brandon said. I probably ain't going to
Unconditional love don't mean you do anything the other person asks. It's not a fucking obsession.
Yeah.
It's not an obsession.
It says you love them no matter what.
No, I fell in love with them and my love is unconditional. That doesn't mean that I'm going to do whatever you ask me to do.
No, I'm not saying do whatever it asks, but you always love them no matter what.
You love them
I'm always
regardless.
have
You love
love
them
for them.
regardless of.
I'm going to always
To
have love
I
for
feel
them.
like it's to have love and then actually.
And being in love, yeah.
And I feel like having love is different from unconditional love.
I feel like you can have
And that's probably what me and Brandon. I don't know if you feel the same way, but I feel like having love for somebody is different from I love them unconditionally. You see what I'm saying?
I feel like it's just always go back to the situation that you know.
I guess I can see what y'all saying.
But that's probably. I think that's what it said. That's probably.
But if no matter what, in my mind, if no matter what you do to me, I'm gonna have love for you. I feel like that's unconditional. Because I could hate you. I could hate you. No matter what you did to me, I could hate you. But I don't. I'm not in love with you no more. You done me dirty. I still have love for you though.
I have love.
So she's still your fucking car. You still have love for her.
I'm gonna still have. I mean, I don't have to fuck with her to have love for her. I'm not gonna wish for her to die or wish for bad things to happen to her. Yeah.
I don't know. Unconditional love. I feel like
I feel like it's a different thing. Like
we
That's
don't
what I'm
my
saying.
mom, my mama
I
can
think
steal
my
from me. I'm
basis,
still
y'all
gonna love my
basis.
mama. Yeah, we don't got anymore. But my mama can steal from me, and I'm gonna love my mama regardless of my mama. It's just like, damn, that's
Me and my granny disagree.
what
What Doc said? That should go, ain't it?
Yeah, it's yours too. Actually,
Who the fuck is running rap for the last 15 years?
Kendrick Lamar,
15 years.
Yeah.
brother.
Kendrick Lamar,
Drake?
and Drake, and J.
No,
Cole.
he should try to mulligan it. Nigga, no. Nigga, no.
Oh, you
no.
know it? Okay, Kendrick.
Ah, shit, we about to get into it.
No, what's one of those?
He said he didn't say 2 years. The last 12 months. He said 15 years.
Kendrick Lamar.
Everybody pull out their cell
Y'all
phone.
wasn't even in that conversation.
I want to do an exercise with y'all.
He was in the
Look, I want to do an exercise with everybody.
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 Control verse and the command.
Get out your phones.
Not keep him on top of the game.
Get out your phone.
He's just been a big three since 2020.
1 second. This is an audio podcast. We all can't be talking all at once.
Gotcha.
Hold on. The last 10 years, the most streamed artist of the last decade. I'll give you 10 years because Kendrick, he can't go back 15.
Yes, he can. Literally, he can.
Not with Drake.
Yes, he literally
Don't
can.
do that to him, bro.
He
Don't
literally
do that to him.
can. What are you talking about?
Get out your phone.
They all have projects.
Google it right
Him,
now.
Cole, and Drake all have projects.
I'm not just talking about rap either. I said artist.
Yeah, so am I. And really, we can argue Kanye, but until the last couple of years. But
If you're a woman who don't like rap debates, you can skip 30 votes.
yeah, you probably
Because
because Kanye's in this conversation too.
yeah,
Since 2010?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
No.
This runs.
They're bugging. They are bugging. They're
This run
bugging.
started in 2016.
Who?
Kanye.
His run stop musically to most.
Okay,
people,
so
right?
there was a
So
gap. So
best
2010 was a dark age
That's 6 out of 12.
for yeah.
But the last 9 years, he's still been one of the most relevant artists.
Why are we?
And until recently, people just stopped caring about his music now because
Cole just put up numbers.
like he still,
It did.
even though we don't care about his music, folks,
530 is one of my favorite
2018.
songs.
I like the day out.
Well, I think that's the one that I like too.
Which one?
530. That's like up there with like
What's 530?
There was one of the songs on the album where he was really fucking rapping.
it was like
Convulsions.
Yeah.
Oh.
yeah, it was 530. He was like, you don't go listen to Drake, bitch. And I was like,
Yeah, that's the one.
I was like,
I ain't gonna lie, that shit.
But Kanye is a part of that
Well, I'm
conversation.
basing this off. You said running the rap game.
nigga, that is Aubrey
I'm going
Graham.
Kendrick.
Let's move on. We
I'm
don't
going
need to,
Kendrick.
we don't need to insert Kendrick where he don't belong. Bro.
He is in that conversation.
That nigga.
That's been a big three conversation for the last
It's been
12 or 13 years.
it's been a big one. And
No, it's been a
two and
big
three.
three
I'm probably
conversation.
put
For
J.
the
Cole over
last,
Kanye. We're talking about the last 15 years.
it's been a big three conversation for the last 13, 12 years.
And you know what? Everyone comes to the conclusion.
No, that's not everyone. No,
It's like
it's literally that's why that battle was just so big.
Kendrick is like
It's not
the
everyone
Walmart
thing.
version. Like
I just wish you would be objective.
Wait, you can't,
Okay, the niggas-
okay,
the-
Kendrick was running with Drake when Drake
He
was
wasn't.
Kendrick on tour.
exactly.
Kendrick was running with you. What are you talking about? That's before
The niggas who listen to Kendrick Lamar had galaxies when everyone bought an iPhone.
That was not true.
I swear to God, y'all was some green bubble niggas.
That's not. I
Y'all was the
had
green
the
bubble
Kid
niggas.
Man City on an iPhone.
No.
And you know this.
No.
You know this.
Y'all
I didn't get a
was the
Galaxy until
Y'all
after
was the
that.
niggas saying, look at my pixels.
And then I went back to an iPhone.
What?
You're lying. You're
No.
ass lying.
You had
No,
Kendrick.
I had an iPhone 4.
You had a
I
Galaxy
downloaded
S3.
it.
You had a Galaxy S3.
You know this. We were on the basketball team that same.
We had Androids at the same time. When I got an iPhone,
I had an iPhone 4 when you met me.
All right, it's not the conversation.
Nah, he had the Galaxy S3 when I met
Talking
you.
about which phone y'all
because he's not being objective.
I'm telling the
I
truth.
can acknowledge that Drake is a part of that conversation, a big part of
telling
that
the
conversation,
truth.
but he's not being objective. He won't.
All right,
All I'm saying is,
I want to
you
speak
we
objective.
started this topic. What was the question?
Who's ran the rap game for the last one?
Aubrey Graham.
There's been a big three for the last 12 or 13 of that. So I'm going Kendrick.
Who's been the biggest of the big three?
Aubrey Graham. Next question.
You're funny.
For most of it, for most of it, or at least a chunk, at least a third of it's been Drake. But Kendrick's also been very big for a long time.
Okay, let's talk about this. Well, where are we starting at? Where are we starting from? We'll
You said 15.
2015, so 2010.
Drake was
Thank me
bigger in
later.
20.
Thank me later.
Drake was bigger in 2010.
Where is Wale?
Take care.
Where's Wale?
Hold on,
Drake
hold on.
was bigger in
We're
2010.
gonna go through this right
Drake
now.
was bigger in
What was the biggest album in
I
2010?
gotta say that every
Drake was
podcast
bigger in
is-
2010. Drake was bigger in 2011.
2012 too,
Mm.
because he went on that feature run.
No.
Everybody in the mom was
He was
French
not bigger
Montana
than
was
Kendrick.
getting it.
Kid
Kanye,
Mad City dropped in 2012.
brother, do you know what happened in 2012?
And Kid Mad City dropped in 2012, yes. So did the Control Words.
And then what happened next year?
Then nothing was the same drop.
Nothing was the same.
So Drake was bigger that year.
Drake was on the craziest feature run we've ever seen.
No, he was.
So wait, in that vein, so 2018, 19, 20, Drake was bigger than Kendrick.
He's been bigger
Yeah,
since.
Kendrick was gone. Yeah, he disappeared.
You know why?
But in 2017, Kendrick was bigger.
Talk about it. Come on.
Hold on.
I mean, I don't think I ain't stuttering when I said it. I said it.
Hold on.
Said it clear as
So,
day.
so we got
Damn, it's fucking you.
You know what? You know what dropped in 2017?
That was huge.
More Life.
Which was the big album?
I mean, that was big.
Hmm?
Yeah,
Damn. You know why it was a bigger album?
because it was better.
So you going on sales or impact?
I
Hey,
think both, dog.
Combination of both.
I think it's
But
both.
that nigga was trying to free the
Combination.
slaves, bro. We didn't care. No one.
yo,
That nigga was trying to free the
Why do
slaves.
Drake fans say that?
Bro.
I'm not even saying all that, but straight up doing that.
I know. I mean, you're objective. You're objective. I know straight not gonna
That
be.
nigga, what he dropped?
On Damn, he was trying to free the slaves. On Damn. If you want to make that
He
statement,
didn't listen to Dan. That's why he
Yes.
don't know. That's why he don't.
He was bringing.
That's
What
why
was
he don't know.
that? Sit down.
On the same album where he said he not
Sit-
black, he Israelite.
was
He
talking to
he
your
tried
boy
to
on
free
that.
us.
Who?
You
You
don't know
talk to
that.
your boy on that.
Sit
If you
down.
do that, you wouldn't say
You
that.
talking to
Damn.
your boy on
He
that.
couldn't. He didn't have enough money to talk
Hold
to
on,
him.
hold on, wait, Goose. What song did you try to free the slaves on then?
I don't know.
No, not you.
Probably. I'm trying to think of one I know because it was all mid. I don't. That zero. Okay, no. Was it DNA? Was it
No, he
DNA?
wasn't trying to free no slaves on DNA.
Humble. No,
DNA would probably be your best argument.
Yeah, y'all probably say.
I think it was DNA.
DNA would probably be your best argument.
I don't know. I listened to. I'm not gonna lie to you. I listened to it once.
royalty inside my DNA. I think that's pretty.
Yeah, that'd probably be your best argument.
Yeah,
It ain't trying to free
the
the
black and the
slaves.
berry.
That was 2015.
That was the couple butterfly.
All right, so
That
back to
nigga think he bishop.
Me and Trey say Drake. What do you say? Savon? Those this big rappers.
You got a sister again?
Oh, yeah.
You know I'm gonna let the people know.
Say again.
I say,
I'm gonna let the people know.
I really want to know what you think.
Who's been running the rap game for the last 15 years? Drake. Drake.
it's not even
Like,
subjective.
I think we gotta, when I posed that question, I wanted somebody to ask me, what is running the game? Because I think we gotta figure that out first before we really have this conversation.
If you pull out your phone right now, and say you have the master lock to Apple
I feel
Music
like
and
running the game
Spotify,
is you can't go nowhere without hearing the music.
whose
I feel like
numbers
that's
are
Drake.
bigger?
Then that's be Drake,
And
right?
every time Kendrick has dropped, you also heard his music.
You drop one album a decade, that'll happen.
He didn't drop one album with
I feel like you're not hearing Kendrick in the club though.
We all did. We were all in the clubs hearing Kendrick. He's heard Kendrick. He's like, and every time I look at him and say, I thought he don't play out here.
And he get, bro, Kendrick has the white people. He has the white people. What's that shit?
Kendrick was playing in the clubs in 2018.
What's the remix? They do to that Kendrick song?
That's like Humble in the club in 2018.
Yes, on Main Street.
Okay, one song. I'm gonna give it one song.
They also play Mad City in the club.
With the white
Play
people
Mad City
remix,
Gospel Club.
and they remix it every
I
time.
also
Halfway
heard it in
through.
black clubs too, when there wasn't white people in there. I've heard it in multiple
You
places.
know how many Drake songs are currently circulating in the clubs right now?
Yeah, probably more.
58, brother.
You didn't count that. You don't know that. You don't
I bet you. I bet you. I pulled out my phone right now.
Drake is still inescapable where you can. I feel like you can go to certain places and not hear Kendrick. You won't hear Drake everywhere. And I feel like that's why I say he's running the rap game. Like your mama.
I like that argument
Mama
more
listen
than
to Drake. Yeah.
my mama also listens to everybody. I'm talking about listening to Kendrick though.
That's
And you know what? Where you
But
thought
everybody was talking about listening to Kendrick.
where you thought Drake wasn't at?
You think kids listen to Kendrick in 2018? Like I'm talking about middle school kids.
Yes,
Who listen to Kendrick in 2018?
yes. Even Pete Panthers just said in school she was listening to Butterfly. She
Now-
loved this.
Now, if you were to ask me, who do I think the culture's been rocking with for the last 15 years, I would say Kendrick.
The culture.
Maybe I'm putting too much stock in the culture.
The culture.
I would say
Maybe I'm putting too much stock in the culture. Maybe you're right, object. Maybe y'all are saying above that. Maybe I'm putting too much stock. So I give y'all that. But I don't know.
Because I think
What
the
is-
culture crowned Kendrick as like the next guy a long time ago.
Big Kid, Mad City.
Yeah.
What is
I
the
think
culture?
crowned him a long time ago. The essence of hip hop. Like
What is the essence of hip hop? Is it
the
black?
hard beat breaks,
It is
the
predominantly
lyrical
black, yes.
ability. It's more of the rapper heads than the hip hop.
Okay, so it's black. So a waffle color nigga will never win then. So let's
That's not true.
No, that's not Kendrick.
That's not true.
We love Q-Tip, so that's not.
do.
LL Cool J was one of hip hop at one point.
So it's not that.
The King light skinned nigga was one of hip hop at one point.
Yeah, but Jay-Z's different. Oh,
Say,
you're talking about-
Kuja.
oh, yes. That's it.
But culture-wise, yeah, Kendrick has had the culture and the stronghold for a very long time.
I think too, because to Trey's point, while Drake has all these streaming numbers too, Kendrick not only also has a lot of streaming numbers, has a lot of tour numbers as well. Also, is more acclaimed and more credited for what he's doing.
Are you serious?
Yes.
You are out of here. Artist of the decade.
You know,
Tell me the
more
name. Tell me the artist. Tell me the artist of the 2010s. What's his
You're
name?
gonna name one award, and I'm
Hold
gonna
up.
name a lot more.
Because that's the whole time
You're gonna name
talking about.
one award from Billboard, and I'm gonna name a lot more.
I don't care about the Pulitzer, nigga. Albert Einstein has
To say I don't care about that, because if I bring, that's why I try to just say a claim that
You
don't
can't
get
say
into
that
it.
like an argument like this because that matters.
Because if the artist of the decade by
It's like saying,
Billboard
fuck that Super
matters,
Bowl.
if the artist of the decade by Billboard matters, then why doesn't a Pulitzer?
Right.
because people.
Why doesn't having more Grammys matter?
It's the
Why
same
doesn't
reason-
winning a rap album? Why does it not matter?
Grammys is politics.
It's
I ain't gonna-
you know exactly.
But everything
we're
we're
gonna get there.
is political though. Drake had a bigger machine behind him too.
And I
But
don't,
I'm not trying to say that.
I don't want to help
Drake
this
had a
argument
bigger
point.
machine behind him than Kendrick for most of the decade.
I don't want to. I don't want to.
No.
Y'all are
No.
You're lying. now. You're
People
lying.
actively hate Drake because
Drake
of
had a
bad
bigger
albums.
machine behind him
They're on the
than
same
Kendrick
label.
majority of their career.
They're on the same lake.
Drake had a bigger machine behind him majority of their career.
You know they're on the same level, right?
I don't know.
How can you disagree with that?
I don't know.
I just-
Was Drake not what?
Bigger.
Drake had a bigger machine behind him.
What do you-
Yes.
what
It might
what
seem
is
like that
From
because everyone
2010
likes
to now.
What is
From the people he had in his pocket, the
That's what
people
I
he
was
had behind him.
What do you
From
consider
not
bigger?
only Jay Person, from what the label was doing, from the streaming numbers, from the inflation that he's claiming Kendrick happened. Drake was the one, was the golden child.
I feel like everything.
Kendrick was the culture's golden child. Drake was the industry golden child. And that, how,
I feel
I feel like they both got on the same
And-
push.
no, they
Well,
did.
You don't get to Kendrick Lamar without Drake saying.
Of course, he got a major push. Drake got a bigger push. That ain't even debatable. I'm surprised y'all debating. Y'all wouldn't. If the last year didn't happen, y'all wouldn't be debating.
Kendrick got a Dr. Dre cosign on what 2010?
No, 2011 or 12.
After Section
I think
8?
12.
Oh,
I think
it
it's
was
12.
right
It
after
was during Section
It
8.
was either after Section 80
Right,
or
Section 8.
after Section 80 or during Dixie Massive.
He rapped about it on Section 8, so he had to cosign on it.
He did.
No, he rapped about that.
No, that was
He rapped on the Hard Part 3. I think. Was the Hard Part 3?
We're doing too much just thinking. Somebody tell
Yeah,
us.
yes. You have to look at
What does it matter is
I'm not
if
looking
you,
up
if
lyrics
you want
right
to talk about who's running music, it's Drake.
I think
Y'all arguments fall on themselves. Y'all think the guy's been running it but doesn't have a bigger push. That's crazy.
I think they got the same push.
I think
Same push is nuts.
I
That's
think they got the
nuts.
same push.
They don't have
the thing is like you can't. Kendrick is not
Especially the type of
universal.
music Kendrick made, he definitely got a push to.
He got a major.
I
I'm
don't-
not saying he didn't get a major push. He did. Drake got a bigger push.
I don't know if it's the same push, but it's definitely the same person pushing.
Yeah.
The Jews.
I think it's the same person. They're
The
both,
Jews.
they're
I'm not gonna say what race.
they're both UMG artists, right? Yeah, so it's the same person.
Have they both been UMGRs the entire time?
Pretty sure, yeah.
We'll have to look. We'll look it up.
It depends on what TDE is out there. I think TDE is on UMG.
Yes.
We'll look at it. Go ahead.
Because they were
And to Goose's point, I feel like Drake never really had a chance to be the culture nigga because he also sings. They was never gonna put a nigga that sings on the.
Nah.
So if
I
you,
disagree with that.
they didn't. They didn't like it.
They was never gonna.
50 Cent was
He
loved by
loved
the
21
culture.
Fifty
questions.
Cent did not sing. Don't do that.
Yes,
He
he.
loved 21 questions.
All right, man.
I mean, but you're not singing.
Okay,
Nigga.
Yo, 50 Cent.
Hold on.
Ain't no way you can compare 50 Cent to Drake.
No,
Drake's
okay,
better
time
sing.
out.
It's
It's not acting. It's not acting like 50 Cent.
It's
is singing.
Hold on.
Everybody's not singing, bro.
Everybody's not.
They was not gonna let no Jew Canadian that sings be a
Absolutely.
fucking culture nigga.
They-
That's all I'm saying.
Oh, that's what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay, because I thought you said
So,
there's no way you compare
that argument-
You said the
it's
singing
like-
thing at first, and that's what I
That was a big part.
When you said the singing thing, I argued against the singing.
They was hating on that nigga.
Now, a Jewish Canadian person, a Jewish Canadian
Yeah, I
person
agree
being
with you
number
on
one
that
day, I agree.
Can
with
I
that
ask you a
as well.
question, Steve?
What's up?
Who do you think has it harder? The dark skinned dude who's all about hip hop rapping, who people generally are familiar with that archetype, or the Jewish half black kid
The one who came
Before
from
you listen, has the harder with what?
with being received by the general public? The people in the community, the people you're talking about.
You talking
Oh,
about
the
the
culture?
culture?
The culture
Exactly,
or the
yeah.
public?
Wait, that's a point.
That's two different things.
The
Yes.
culture or the general public?
Well, the general public would take to the lighter nigga first of all.
Okay,
Because
so
to the lighter nigga.
Oh, I'm
But
glad
to the
you're right.
culture, but to the culture, you
Okay.
can't talk about all these accolades this nigga got in the culture because they only exist there. What the weekend say?
And
No, they
Steve,
were the
number
culture
one.
either though.
Those number
Steve's
ones,
defense, Kendrick got all these accolades from the general public.
they're number ones in the nigga league. You go to Greece, they're not playing Kendrick Lamar. They're playing Honestly Nevermind.
No, they're not. No.
Whoa. Tap in with your Euro friends. That shit is going platinum. This shit's going look, tap in with your Euro niggas.
Like, come on, man.
They play
They're not playing
Honestly
Kendrick in
Nevermind.
here, bro.
No.
Okay.
Fuck no.
Okay, man.
They don't know what that shit means.
Okay, dog. Okay, that's
Music
not
universal.
true.
That nigga has one language.
He's again, as the guy who's perceived as he's fighting to still put the perception that he's this ultra conscious rapper that only makes conscious be like this nigga most deaf or something. Like
That nigga's Redman.
he's made mad
Redman,
palatable music.
Redman went platinum 4 times.
Yeah. And if you can't do that.
He's not red. He's also not red, man. It's not.
What's funny is it sounds like me, Brando, and you disagree with what he's saying. But me and Brando also agree that Drake is the running rapper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all agree. We all disagree with Drake, but y'all have the same. Y'all agree.
Okay. Drake's been running shit for the last 15 years.
I ain't gonna lie, it's not even close. Like Drake,
I don't think it's close.
Drake's been shit. Bro, if you look at every single year the
So what
most
was the
streamed
purpose of
artists,
the big three? Why did anybody care about?
because
the
they
Drake
wanted to
Kendrick
feel
battle?
important that the half black kids.
Why did anybody care about the Drake and Kendrick battle if it was never a competition?
The same reason they cared about Pusha T.
They didn't care nearly as much. They didn't care
that's
nearly.
because Kendrick is closer peer to Drake than Pusha T is.
Pusha T got
He
bodied.
is his.
You said what?
Pusha T got bodied, by the way.
Oh God, we ain't getting into that because I know you
All
lying.
right, next time. Next time.
Yeah, body, by the way.
Next time.
Drake did good against Common and Meek Mill though. But anyway,
So,
All right,
real quick to get the female audience back into our
I
podcast.
got fast forward.
See, you seen the Met Gala, huh?
Yeah,
Seen a little bit of it?
I saw a post on Instagram, but I haven't like. I don't watch TV like that. You know,
Oh,
I know
yeah,
what
so
you
we
watch.
can't, me and you can't even talk about outfits. We can't talk about how good Coco Jones looked.
I didn't even see what was
What the
fuck?
fuck?
My cousin said Shabuzi did his humiliation ritual with that outfit.
Yeah, no, he didn't look good. He
He
looked
said that was his Illuminati
I
humiliation.
wanted to talk about how ridiculous Andre 3000 looked.
That piano
But,
shit was nuts.
Nigga, that shit is
That
nasty.
shit was nuts.
Shit's gross.
I mean, but it's the Met Gala. Though. They supposed to.
You know who was clean though? That nigga Joe Burrow was nice.
They put him in a regular suit.
Nigga was hella tacky.
That nigga was clean.
Hey,
Hey,
in a regular ass suit.
that nigga was
This was barely Taylor.
There was a specific theme for the Met Gala. I
Yeah.
forgot exactly.
That's why I don't really
It was
judge
on-
they
it was
fits
on
like
that.
that.
Black tux or something like that.
That's why I don't ever really judge they fits like too crazy.
Who was that nigga with the sparkles on his shoulders? Like his suit was like sparkly at the top and it faded down.
That's Pusha T.
That was pushing T, I think.
That's just
They said he had coconut shoulders.
I was saying somebody else. Somebody said that's what was
that's clean. I ain't gonna lie.
Because I stood out saying pussy. Nah, that shit was ass.
I should have. Fuck that
I
nigga.
heard Cardi B looked phenomenal.
Per usual.
Or matter of fact, I heard anybody that was dressed under Burberry looked great. So I want to get more into Met Gala because one, I don't know what the fuck it is.
Y'all get famous, y'all go to Met Gala?
Hell
Hell
yes.
yeah. I was about to say I don't give a fuck about it, but if I get famous and they invite me, I'm going. And I'm dressing up. But
I'm not gonna lie, Cardi B's outfit was low. Let me give me air to Cardi.
Steve is perturbed.
I'm gonna let y'all have this.
Steve,
I'm not going against nothing he said. I just ain't see the outfit, so I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I'm just let y'all rock out
Are
now.
we not leaving Cardi B in the past? We still rocking.
why would we let the past?
I don't know. I feel like there's so much more talent. I feel like we need to retire as early.
If she's not gonna drop an album, we do need to leave her in the past.
I feel like we need
I
to.
do feel him there.
She doing a little bit of, you know what I'm saying?
If she's not gonna drop an album, I don't really care about
She's more like an influence now.
Yeah, she don't make music.
And
Or
I
nothing.
need
She
it.
just
If she's
there
not
being
gonna drop an album, I'm done.
I didn't
She's still an attractive woman. Like,
Ruby Rose right there.
oh shit.
Hey,
I'm about to
Pass the
say.
torch. Pass the torch.
So Ruby Rose, her music sucks. My fault.
Don't care. Cardi B music sucked too.
Shoot.
She had that track with Bad Bunny.
You know, me and you was outside when Bodak Yellow came out, right?
We was in the comedy.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
remember.
remember.
Hey, you remember that spot?
I love the cover.
Hey,
R&B the cover.
hey,
Right. While we on the story of hip hop, I got the nominations for the 2025 BET.
So what are the awards? I don't know.
June, huh?
Can we talk about the fall of the BT Awards?
please.
Yeah, please talk about that while I figure out where.
I feel like the fallout happened because a lot of bigger black celebs stopped going.
I agree.
You had
Like,
another idea?
The BET Awards used to be like an event. Like that shit used to be like a timeline event on Twitter. Like niggas would actively like tweet as a family, black tweet as a family.
That shit was like 106 Mark.
Yeah, this shit was like an event. And now niggas be like, that shit on?
Right.
So the BET Awards, they're gonna air June 9th on a Monday.
Okay. Let's see what shit.
8 p.m. Eastern, so that's 7 o'clock for us Central Time. For You know what I mean? So that's when they air. But the first thing I read right here is rapper Kendrick Lamar leads the overall pack with 10 nods, including Album of the Year, GNS. So let's get into some of these nominations, man. We got Album of the Year right here. We got Some Sexy Songs for You, Drinking Party, 1111 Deluxe, Chris Brown, Alligator Bites, Never Heal, Don't You, Cowboy Carter, Beyonce, Glorious, by my wife.
Oh, really?
Beautiful. Who I love that bitch.
I'm talking about my side piece like that.
We got like sometimes. We got GNX, Kendrick Lamar, Hurry Up Tomorrow by The Weeknd, which for some reason I was never inclined to listen to. Like,
You tripping?
and I love The Weeknd, right? Is it good?
That shit is crazy.
I'm
Future,
sure.
Future fucked that song up though. I don't know why he had Future on the sing, but like all the other shit was cool.
And talking about Future, we also have We Don't Trust You, Future.
That shit
I
we.
think it should be either Cowboy Carter, GNX, or We Don't Trust You. And then my fourth would probably be Some Sexy Stuff.
If those she wins, I'm gonna have a conversation.
No, I'm about to say, I think there's an obvious choice here.
Who was the obvious choice?
It's not obvious based on what has happened. But I would be very remiss if I was the artist who won Rap Album of the Year at the Grammys and don't win that the Culture Awards. I would be remiss. I would be mad at the
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Oh, not GNX, no. One rap out that
She won.
Don't you want?
Yeah,
Yeah,
GNX won at the Grammys.
yeah, she won. She won that thing. So at this point, I would assume that
Now, but see, the difference is
Especially
Grammys don't include the Grammys not including some of these albums. Though. The Grammys don't got Some Sexy Songs. The Grammys don't got GNX. I don't know if the Grammys had Cowboy Carter, did they? Well, that's not rap, but
Yeah, they had the weekend.
yeah. So like, does the Grammys have a Future album in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, is the BET Awards the nigga league? Like the Negro leagues? Like,
Not to me.
can we talk?
Not to me, but I know you.
Is the BET Awards like, nigga, like, I appreciate y'all. Like, I'm gonna go put this in the cabinet, nigga. Like, is
I like it's still kind of mad at her.
It matters to me, but I understand why it don't matter to the public.
I feel like people don't even show up for that shit. It's not important. Like,
I think people are so to the point earlier about it falling off. I think people are slowly trying to start like going back because they went away from it, and I think like I don't know if Beyonce made an appearance one of these years, but I think they're trying to get like the legends back and do more of that. But it just ain't what it used to be.
I'm
Like
gonna
the
tell
Michael
you
Jackson
right now.
people aren't showing up like they used to.
I'm gonna tell you right now. If Beyonce knows shows up to the BET Awards,
She won.
whatever category she's in,
She won.
she is winning.
Yeah. Because you're not Beyonce ain't showing up.
She ain't showing up for nothing. She from
But actually, Beyonce's on tour right
Yeah,
now.
she on tour right now.
Oh shit.
Kendrick on tour.
His tour is about the. No, I think it goes
Nah,
into
you gonna go overseas?
Okay, yeah, it goes into June. So yeah, so they won't even be there, but
So who do y'all got in this category again?
I got-
Alter.
fuck.
Every weekend.
I think the weekend.
I got Kendrick or Doja. I think those are my only.
I'm going Kendrick or Beyonce.
I think the weekend Doja or Kendrick.
I don't think
Doja
wins.
win.
I think I'm
Because to
going
me,
Kendrick.
if Doja wins, it makes sense. If Doja wins, it makes sense.
Y'all like Doja?
I do, but I don't like that album.
I'm gonna keep
The
it
other
clean.
albums listed.
I'm gonna come clean. I don't even know who that is.
You know you don't.
Like no funny shit. Like,
Why don't you like Doja?
who's up?
I only heard like 2 songs, bro.
I actually like the album. I really like their album.
I gotta listen to it.
I
That's
really,
a pretty good
I
album.
really did enjoy it.
But I think over
she did a
GNX,
very good job.
I don't think her album was better than Some Sexy Songs for You.
I'm not gonna say that.
Y'all go.
You think her album was better than that?
And you know how much I love that album too.
Right. I think Some Sexy Songs for You was better than Alligator Bite.
And I've been picking up that album since it came out. I was some set of songs
Yeah.
for you. Cause it's like 22 songs on there, and at most I might only skip 2.
I think Some Sexy Songs
Like-
is better than
Like that's just crazy.
And you know what?
That's just crazy.
Meet Your Padre wasn't one of the skips. So we can get that out the way right now.
What's the next category, bro?
And I think when he's gone is the best song on the album. But
I'm a fan of Greedy.
Great flowers.
I like Greedy too. The next category, best female R&B and pop artist. We have Ari Lennox, Aria Starr. I hope I'm saying
You
it
talk
right.
about Arlie and
Oh, we did not talk about that.
Yeah, she did. I'm glad she left Dreamwood.
maybe next month.
We're gonna get another time so we can deep dive on it. We got Coco Jones, my beautiful. I want to go see her.
Shout out.
I heard her tickets are very cheap too. We got Kalani. Get your hand out my pocket. We got Mooney Long. We got Summer Walker, SZA, and Victoria Monet.
I recognize.
Go to what is it? Is it
Best female R&B and pop artist.
Might be SZA.
I'm going SZA on that.
They gotta be SZA.
Yeah, I'm assuming SZA wins, but it's either her or Victoria.
I think Coco Jones has been a part of some kind of heat this year. I might have to go back and look at that on track list.
She just dropped the album.
Yeah.
Oh, she's on that.
Mhm. So I wouldn't be surprised if Coco wins this category.
Nah, I think SZA kind of runs away with
I
that.
think SZA takes it. Yeah. All right. I think this
Summer
category.
Walker got a couple hits this year too.
I was just gonna say, I just tapped back in with her.
Summer Walker.
She got that
Oh, yeah.
only thing that's the Horrible
Session-
Woman song. Like she got
Session
some shit that's
32?
dropping.
You don't know about that?
Nah, Summer Walker nice. And she's stepping up performances up apparently. Shout out Summer Walker.
I heard she musty though, so I don't know how that goes. niggas on Twitter.
What's this category?
Look at her.
So this next category to me is the toughest 50-50 in this whole thing. Best male R&B pop artist. Why
Okay.
we out? We got Bruno Mars. I mean, but that's not going to matter.
That nigga feel
But this is what
That
this is what the first 50-50 comes in.
Okay.
This is what the first 50-50 comes in.
Okay.
We got Chris Brown. And then we have Drake. Friday. And then we have my other 50-50.
Right.
We have my other 50-50 and Leon Thomas.
Oh, yeah, time.
Mutt went crazy.
Yeah, Mel was fine.
Mutt went crazy.
Oh, I know that song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he wins this though.
Nah,
No,
that
because
song.
11 was great.
I'm not listening to a Chris Brown album. I'm gonna let y'all tell me.
The last three,
Somebody listen to love it.
the last three was Teddy
That's
Swims.
when that's the like he on like both sides of the album. It's like multi-color or some shit.
It's like almost like
Yes, what's the cover 11 bro.
Oh, the go. I don't know.
It's dark. It's like great.
I'm looking real. Go ahead.
So the remaining three people are Teddy Swims, The Weeknd. You know Teddy Swims. We have Teddy Swims, The Weeknd, and Usher.
Oh, Usher. Oh,
You gotta relax, bro. Usher's not in this
I
category.
don't know, man.
Is Drake still in the running it
I
now?
don't know,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, I would say it's him, but I don't think he's gonna show up.
They're not gonna get Drake.
Drake carried that album.
They're not
I
giving
don't-
Drake shit.
They're not gonna
I
get
wanted some of the things that's been said, like I want to give it Drake, but like, what was that one that just had Drake and Party? What was that category? Best group?
That was best.
No, you scroll past. No, you just scroll and go down. Boom, go past the best group.
Oh, I'm not reading best group, bro.
But Drake and Party and winning that out. Is what I'm saying.
I'm not reading best group. I mean, Larry June is on nomination too,
Larry don't know.
and so is
You're sleeping on Larry.
so is Common and Pete
But
Rock.
I think
I
Drake
listen
and
to
Party.
that album
that was a
every day.
decent album. I like that.
I listen to that album every day.
Shout out Common, shout out P Rod, but I think Drake and Party. win.
This is the one I wanted to get into was best collaboration.
Okay, but there's another one.
So this is why I skipped the best group because I don't give a fuck about that game. Yeah, fuck that category. I spent on that. Yeah, straight up. Best collaboration though. We got 30 for 30, SZA and Kendrick. Alter Ego, Doechii and JT. Shout out JT. Are You Even Real? I fucking love that song. Teddy Swims and Giveon.
Oh,
I'm not gonna mention this next one because they're not gonna win it. And I'm not gonna mention that one because Lil Wayne, Weezy, and Young Thug, they're not winning that. We have Like That, Future, Metro Boomin, and Kendrick. Kendrick is winning out of this. Kendrick is winning this.
yeah.
And then Kendrick also has Luther.
Oh yeah, Kendrick's winning this. So
But this is my sneaky pick. Sticky. Tyler Creator, Glorilla, Sexy Red.
that's a good sneaky pick, but either like that Luther or 30 for 30 is. And my money's on Luther or 30.
I think
Probably Luther.
Yeah. What's Steve?
Sticky.
Because Luther
Damn, they didn't nominate Tyler album for album. Yeah.
No,
didn't nominate his
they
album.
not.
Why didn't they? But they got the summer.
And then they got Timeless, The Weeknd featuring Playboy Cardi.
That might win.
Playboy.
That's not gonna.
I've not heard that song.
That's not.
What?
I've not heard that song at all.
Where are you at?
Nah, ever since.
I haven't listened to the Weeknd's album either.
And then we have Best Female Hip Hop Artist, which I feel like this list has been damn near the same for the last 4 years.
It definitely has.
Cardi B,
See, why is Cardi B still in?
Doechii,
That one definitely.
Doja Cat, Glorilla.
No,
I was just gonna say,
it might
yeah.
be Glorilla.
Glorilla had a good year.
It might be Glorilla, bro.
Lotto, Meg Thee Stallion, Nicki Minaj, Rhapsody, and Sexy
They
Red.
throw raps in there like bars.
Okay, hold on. So like,
And Nicki.
And Nicki, they throwing Nicki in there like bars.
Nikki.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I like they put Doja. I know Doja Cat never win. I'd like to see her win.
She's talented, bro.
I think the favorites in this would be Doechii or
Have
Glorilla.
they announced any performers?
I think it's.
I think Glorilla
Huh?
for sure.
Have they announced any performers for the awards?
I wonder now.
That's good. I think that's all.
I think it's gonna be Glorilla, but it could be Doechii. I think it's gonna be Glorilla a lot of.
I think they found Dutch.
Well, real nice.
I think Glorilla a lot of man.
So
I think Doechii has a reputation because remember I don't know if you was there when boy said it, but she might have a reputation for maybe not listening to black shows as much. We'll see what she does. Though. like Savon explained.
I think with Dolce, it matters how much they take that Grammy Award into things. That matters. If I won the award for the culture at their show, I better win something at our
I don't
show.
think I see the thing is though. Thing is, Glorilla's more of the culture than Dolce.
No, I feel that. I don't need to win everything. I better win something.
Maybe something, but I mean,
I
in the
got
categories you named Dolce, and I don't see her winning any of those.
Okay, and that's fine. But I think she wins.
She's a pick that to win, but I mean, you want to talk about the culture? I think the culture feels Glorilla more. Even though I like Dolce, I think Glorilla has like more of like a
What makes the culture feel somebody?
I think like kind of similar to what y'all was saying about the whole Drake and Kendrick things. Like what's inescapable, and I'm not as much as I like that Dolce album. I don't really hear Dolce anywhere.
I'm
And now I'm not talking about just outside. Like I don't like. There are women I know who haven't heard that album. Like whereas Glorilla is Glorilla and drops hits, and people know these songs recently, like from her last album, "In the Glorious" it's called, right? So I think Glorilla gets a little more attention from everybody, whereas nobody's calling Glorilla industry playing. Is what I'm trying to say. People are calling Dolce industry playing. Right now, people still calling Glorilla.
I've heard a lot of people call it.
They're not. You ain't heard more than people calling Dolce that.
I've heard that.
You haven't heard it more than you heard about Dolce.
No, that's a fact.
It's not even
That's a
close.
fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact. That's a
Because
fact.
Dolce getting that allegation crazy.
Everybody.
All right, next we got best male hip hop artist. Big X the Plug,
Hey, I'm glad he's in there.
Boss Man D-Lo.
He's still in there.
Earl.
Nigga, I don't care.
My boy.
His boy's in there.
But best male artist?
Yeah. Anyways, Drake,
Oh, this is an easy award.
Future, Kendrick Lamar,
It's an easy award.
Key Glock. Yeah, I think Key Glock got this on lock. Lil Wayne and Tyler the Creator. He might make it
They
interesting.
put Tyler in here, but didn't put his album in there. That's weird. Okay.
Tyler might make it
They
interesting.
put something in there.
Yeah, they put a song in there.
Um,
I'm going to
video,
think for that one.
video of the year. Looking at these nominations, Kendrick's taking this one easily. Not Like Us is nominated, but I mean, Family Matters by Drake is nominated. Now is a River and Dolce. Arsenal Shabuzi, that might speak up.
Shabuzi could.
That
fuck
might
around.
speak up.
It's either Shabuzi or Not Like Us.
Yeah, I'm not gonna read that. Video break of the year ain't gonna read
Boom,
that.
boom, double shot.
Okay,
This.
the rest really don't matter for it. Viewers Choice Award, Drake might get this one.
I don't think
I mean,
so.
Not Like Us and Luther's on
I mean,
there.
but this is the only thing no kids.
And TGIF is on there.
No, but this is the only thing no kids around with.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. I don't know.
All right, the rest don't matter. The rest don't matter.
Ain't nothing else here.
The rest don't matter. I think Kendrick cleans up a lot of those nominations. I think he gets, because he was nominated 10 times. I think he gets 6 out of those 10.
I just see a world where Dolce doesn't win any of them.
I don't see a world where she doesn't win anything. Yeah,
Now, okay, if they say she performing,
she's
my
winning
mind
something.
changes.
She's winning something.
But if they don't say she's performing, I think she wins nothing. If they say Dolce's performing, then Dolce wins something. I don't know what, but she wins
I
something.
think it's like an 80% chance she reformed. Especially since she's
Trying to say anything?
trying to like get the culture on her side. Hell yeah.
Do they tell
They try
her
to
they're
get
gonna
the
win before they go through?
That exactly song I think is not getting the.
Not the culture.
Nigga, I would 100% take the over on her performing at the BET Awards. Because they're already trying to paint that as an industry vote. Like Solo said, I think she performs that for shit show.
Okay.
I almost think she
I want
has
to have a
perform.
friendly little 30 push-up waves with.
30 push. I'll take that. I'm not take that.
Let's do 40.
Straight.
We ain't done push-ups in a while, so we don't got to do them straight. But 40 push-ups.
Nigga, I ain't gonna lie.
We can do 30, but I want to do 40 push-ups.
That she does
it before?
That she does it. I say she doesn't perform.
I think she does.
40 push-ups?
Yeah.
Wait, all right, so,
Come on, Goose.
wait.
You see that? On with 10 more?
See, relax with your like Goose turfs and all this. So wait, you took his 40 and you take my 30. So those who farm, you gonna do 7?
No, it's not right. I'm going to do 40.
You just gonna do 40, then you ain't even gotta shake my hand.
And you try to say 30. You try to sneak into 30.
But okay,
Oh, so he want me to have to do 80.
yeah, that's what I'm asking. Yeah.
Nah, Slime.
Nah. You not even bet with that nigga. I got my money on Solo. Anybody taking side bets?
Side bet.
Side bet for what?
Side bets?
So
I
You
got
think Dolce
I
gonna
got-
perform at the
I
BET?
got 5 push-ups with Solo. Anybody taking side bets? I got
Anybody?
5 push-ups for solo.
I add another 5 for somebody that don't perform and they want to shake my hand.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what this person looks
Oh no,
like.
I'm taking side bet. I'm taking
5 push-ups?
Yeah, I'm taking side bet.
You doing extra 5?
I do extra 5. I'm wrong, I'll do 45. If she performs the BET Awards, I'll do 45.
Another side bet?
Another 5.
Oh, we going 50?
Come on to 30. Then you
That nigga gonna be strong as fuck.
Yeah, we gonna. I like that. I need to get back into doing push-ups anyway, so I like it. So we gonna come out and me and his good cut down to 30. So I do. If I lose, I end up doing 40. Matter of fact, we do 35. We do 35. If I lose, I still do 45. We cutting hours down, so we cutting hours down from 40 to 35. We still got 5, and we still got 5. So now we have 45.
So you bumped out 5.
Yeah, put down 5. How many you want to do?
That's what I figured. That's what I figured.
Ah,
I don't
we can do a push-up.
I can do 1 push-up.
Give me 5 push-ups.
You got 5, and you got 6. Just get to 7. Boom, get to 8, and keep going.
So real quick, back to the Met Gala.
Talk about.
Rihanna's pregnant again.
What that nigga Drake
If
say?
I was ASAP Rocky, I wouldn't get off of it.
What that nigga Drake say? Probably gotta think of having a kid again. Hey,
Is the prophet?
I
I
think
don't think she thought she get a girl. So I hope.
Oh, they haven't had a girl yet?
Nah, she got 2 boys. I think she get a girl this time. I hope she get a girl this time.
Well, from COVID.
I heard Rihanna was really good at the Met Gala too. I heard she makes fun.
And she Caribbean. They having the babies. Pushing them, moving the bodies.
Yo, I heard ASAP Rocky wears Rihanna's clothes.
They say that.
I mean, you see this nigga wear kilts since
Right.
13. Like,
and they're slipping on steam. Nigga.
Yeah.
That's the type of nigga we dealing with. You know what I didn't realize? They've been together since 2013.
they've been off. They're not official.
But they know each
Bro, they have been together for like
Yeah, they've been fucking
the
with each other
better
for a
part of
minute.
like 11, 12
Yeah,
years.
they've been fucking with each other for a minute. No, he ain't like that, huh? Your boy.
All right, so
Hey, do the math. Do the math.
let's close this off with some basketball because the woman probably tuned out a long time ago. Anyways.
We talking about the Met Gala, women. We talking about the Met Gala.
Gotta.
Rocky.
Into something else before.
Let's
Anyways,
let's close this off with some basketball.
Yeah.
I told y'all niggas a while ago. Brian made that fucking call to the commission. Say, yo, I'm on my way out of here. I do not want to go out the way I think I'm going out. I need Luka.
Nah, I don't think.
Wait,
Bron
let me
made
land.
that
Let me
call.
land. Let me land. Let me land.
Your flight
Let me
ticket
land.
nasty.
Okay, and that's fine. Let me land.
That'll turn.
Let me land. Let me land. That's how that's how podcasts work. Let me land and then y'all can say. Let me land and then y'all can say. He made the call to the commission. Hey, I'm about to make a retirement tour. I know what I mean to this league. I don't want to go out this way. I need help. Who do you want, Brian? I would love to play with Luka. Okay, cool. Commish made the call to Nico. Hey, what do you want for Luka? If I can't get Cooper, I don't want nobody. Cooper's in the bag. Don't worry about it. Make the trade. I told y'all that Brian made
That is the
call.
worst conspiracy.
And
I've
now,
ever-
let me land. And now, all of a sudden, they do the draft lottery. The fucking Dallas Mavericks has a 1.8 chance. Oh, you didn't want to cut that off. The Dallas Mavericks had a 1.
Cause they ain't. I'm gonna let them let.
don't
No,
do it now.
don't ask me
Dallas-
then. Not let me
Dallas
go.
Mavericks- The Dallas Mavericks had a chance, a 1.8 chance of landing that number 1 pick. That's a super low odds. That's a super low odds. Might have been the lowest odds ever. A 1.8 chance. I said, Mike, a 1.8 and they land the number 1 pick. Now, the only reason why I'm saying that, we have seen almost 3 consecutive times. We've almost seen 3 consecutive times where a franchise player has been traded from the team, and then the next year that team gets the number 1 pick. That happens with the Cavs. LeBron left. They got Kyrie the next year, number 1 pick. It happened with the Pelicans. AD left. The next year they got the number 1 pick with Zion. Now it happens with the Mavericks. Luka leaves, and now you get the number 1 pick. It smells fishy. Now call me crazy
If you landed this fucked up plane, man.
call me crazy if I'm off. If I'm off, let me know if I'm off.
The niggas that think that Bron is some okra lord.
Thank you.
Hey, that's
Fine. Fine. Conspiracy.
But the niggas that think like Bron is just running shit from his motherfucking LA Castle to Adam Silver and just running the league. No, niggas gotta stop, bro.
Calabasas.
Like
That nigga.
Bron has power in the league, bro, but he You're not moving chess pieces. You go to this team, that nigga come over here. Secondly, the niggas weren't even a bad team before they traded.
They got worse after the trade.
So it made what? No sense, right?
So again, your
It made no
conspiracy, I don't know why you ended up combining two separate conspiracies. You have to do that. So Bron, I don't think made that call.
At all.
Because I think Bron, but I do think you're right in part of it, right? When you say Bron is on his way out.
That's always
So-
right.
Right. And so, hold on, but I'm getting to it, right? So while Bron is on his way out, they need a star in LA. And they need somebody in that market. Because earlier this year, in the first half of this year and last year, the NBA been having ratings fights with everybody. Everybody said the NBA slipping. It's not as entertaining. The ratings are bad. The NBA, ESPN only talks about certain teams, and those teams ain't going nowhere, blah, blah, blah. They don't have no future, blah, blah, blah. So I think where you off, where I said it was turbulence, because you said Bron made the call. Had you said Adam Silver made the call?
No. Bron made the call to the Silver.
No, I know. I'm saying that Bron didn't make a phone call at all to me.
You don't think Bron told Silver, "Hey, I'm about
No.
to retire"?
No, because why would Bron need Luka? That makes the team worse. Him having AD was better for the Lakers itself, because then now they had no big man. That's why it's partially why they would have been better against Minnesota with Anthony Davis the way he was playing before he got hurt. That's the only reason I'm saying.
Okay, new theory.
That.
Well, hold on.
I love Goose.
Hold on, wait.
New theory. I hear you, and I like the way you think.
Oh wait, let me land it real quick.
I was about to say I was gonna help you land it.
No, I got you. I'm not done. So that was just towards yours, right? Now, here's where I think you had some turbulence, but you started flying that bitch.
Thanks.
Started flying that bitch after
Thank you.
this.
Thank you.
Is when, again, Nico makes the deal. Nico has been found of Anthony Davis since Anthony Davis came into the league. Been fucking with him for a minute. That's his dog, right? So Silver's like, hey, we need a guy in LA. We need a superstar. Next 10 years in LA is gonna bring attention to it. They can try to build around, et cetera, boom. You gotta trade him. You're gonna receive a lot of backlash. Niggas don't want to whoop you like a slave. But if you do that, we'll give you the number one pick in the draft.
You think that's what happened?
I think that's a great conspiracy.
Oh.
Now, according to what people have said, like some of like reporters and stuff, it is almost impossible for them to rig it. However, my thing with that theory is, or what they saying is, every time the NBA draft lottery has looked like it could be rigged, it happened.
Look through.
Every time. When LeBron is this all-time great players coming out of high school, and he's from Akron, Ohio. Well, let's get Cleveland number one pick.
What's the chances?
One of the best Chicago prospects of all time. The Bulls have a 1-point-something chance to get the number one pick. Let's give them Derrick Rose. Then the LeBron Cleveland thing. LeBron wants to go back to Cleveland. They need something to trade. Another, what was supposed to be a generational prospect, but he ended up being Andrew Wiggins. Boom. Let's do that trade.
I didn't want to mention San Antonio.
Oh, Sentence. I hate
I don't even want to
Antonio.
mention that.
want to talk about that.
We're gonna skip past
But
that.
they're another one.
There's another one.
Right. Then you got Zion with the Pelicans.
Zion with the Pelicans.
Hey, trade, give LeBron Anthony Davis. Zion coming out, that boy a freak. Double entendre. Go ahead and make that trade. Boom. And then now he gets the number one pick. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying
So
it.
wait, thing with that conspiracy.
I was on the
San
right plane.
Antonio and New Orleans, small market teams. Why would the league make that call for them?
I think I feel like they've been helping the Spurs. I feel like it's collusion. Now, New Orleans, I think that was just a favor so they could trade AD.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if they was elected or not.
If I'm the commish, I think we're flag somewhere east because east is fucking trash. Right?
That's what I would do, but I don't know how much Silver cares about those markets. So you're right. I think we both. I see where you at. I would do the same.
You want to attack the markets where the fan base is crazy about you.
Now here's the only issue though.
But it's less room for growth in those in the markets.
That's a fair point.
I wish I wish Cooper would have went to one of the smaller markets because the Mavericks. We don't even know if Nico gonna build a great team around. We don't even know what he's gonna need. He might be the great white hole. Put him in Dallas could mean something because Dallas is a big ass market, but also
I think it also imagines Scoop Flag as the first white person.
to be drafted number one, the long time.
Yeah, white Americans.
Yeah,
First.
in a long time.
I'm definitely saying
He
him.
might be the first white person in general, like white European or white American, to be drafted number one in a long time. Think about the last, when the last time a white guy got drafted number one? That's European or
I think
American.
Bogey went number one, didn't he?
in 05?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. and that's 2005.
Yeah.
20 years.
That nigga's crazy.
Like,
Nuts.
and then even before that, it had been a minute too.
Yeah, I think
Like,
Bose
white
was the
white
last-
dudes don't get drafted number one that often. It's been a minute. We're talking about pre-segregation.
Yeah.
I'm talking about a minute ago.
How did Bird get in the league?
He was I don't know what
I
people
think
was
He walked on, wasn't he?
Nah,
He got drafted in 78
I think
and then played
he
one more year
drafted
of college.
college.
And then played one more year of college, drafted to the Celtics, and came to the Celtics.
Yeah.
Same year Magic got drafted to the Lakers. Who also only was on the Lakers because of a coin toss.
Z,
Yeah.
real quick, before we end the podcast, because I love that basketball debate, but we ain't gonna carry on.
Yeah.
I was talking to somebody, and they had an idea. I want to ask you about it. They had an idea. They were thinking about making a mechanism that can help tell you when your pH balance is off.
My DH?
Now, she said that she thinks that she can make a killing on him. And I told her, I don't know how many women will feel good about themselves buying that product in public. So you might have to group it with something. And she was like, group it with what?
Probably
And I was-
check the anything.
Yeah.
To let you know when it's off.
Well, it's actually like playing big or some shit.
Yeah.
Well, people, but
They
some
they
people
gonna
don't.
put it in the
Oh,
box.
wait. To his point, I'm gonna ride with you on this one.
Thank you.
Because to his point, some people ain't the proudest about Plan B.
Right.
Let's still buy that bitch.
You still a buy it, but it ain't a
Because you
proud
have
thing
to.
about right.
You have to.
Because you need to, or that baby come.
No, some people ain't even got to. Some I know a pretty good handful of women who populate the fields.
You know a lot of sluts and you don't invite them.
You don't invite no sluts around. It really
You don't invite
is.
none of your whore
That
friends.
shit really fuck with me, Z, because
Is it
you
in
know
my
I like
face?
sluts.
Huh?
You know I like sluts, and you don't invite none of them around.
I just say we're friends.
You know them
So-
enough. You know them enough to know they pop pills.
So Z, I told her,
Let's be that like so with their story when they feel comfortable.
I said, yo, with this product, what you should do is you should promote it with a sex toy. You buy the sex toy, get the pH balance checked for free.
Okay.
Wouldn't that defeat the
Is that the ejection door of the plane right there?
I don't know.
That would
I
defeat
don't
the
know.
purpose
Is that
because
the ejection door of the
I
plane
don't
right
know.
there? I'm gonna jump
A
out.
sex toy? I don't know. That's why I'm asking Z.
if you make the device free, there's no markup.
I mean, are women buying sex toys probably though?
Yes.
I see.
Absolutely.
I feel like,
But
yeah, I mean,
Wait, no, time out. Let the women talk. What did you just say? The women buy sex toys probably.
they do.
You
But
said absolutely. Say the word again.
they do.
she also said that people buy Plan B's problem. That's not true.
But here's the thing: the pH thing. I'm not gonna buy something to check my pH and a sex toy every time. Like, how often am I buying? You know what I'm saying? Like, if I need to check my pH twice a month.
They're clerking it like,
I'm
oh,
buying
another
sex toys
rose.
twice a month.
No,
I'm
no,
not
no,
buying
no,
36
no,
toys
no,
for
no,
fall.
no, Z. It's one item that's gonna keep checking your pH. That's how she sold
It's
it.
electrical. Like, what is it? What is it?
I didn't deep dive in her fucking idea.
Poach your pussy.
Hold on, wait. So we're
Well,
selling.
Z, let's say
It's electronic.
the answer to whatever question you need is yes.
Is that impossible?
Whatever you need is yes.
Is that impossible?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking
We're
Z.
selling at-home tests.
So if that, you
I gotta see if
an
it's
infinite pregnancy test.
Yeah.
That,
That would be an awful thing because
pH balance says
Check
someone
the
with a
pH
rose.
balance?
you would have no market after the first 3 months. You just have people reusing it.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
is it like
so
I'm assuming maybe for her mechanism, just say her mechanism is a one-time use like a Plan B. If you buy the Plan B, you buy the Plan B. If you need another Plan B, you gotta go buy another Plan B, right? So you keep your business for them. Say this mechanism is something that you buy. Women buy to check their pH balance.
Oh,
They
this
buy
is
to check it once. They buy to check it just that one time, see if they off. They good, okay. Then something else happens. They feel like they shit off. They gotta go buy another. That's how you keep your business mind.
I feel like they wouldn't really care that much about the look of mine.
I said that.
Yeah.
She fucked it.
Yeah, they got.
Because my thing is like,
That's like saying they're buying condoms and Plan B.
yeah, condoms, Plan Bs. Girls buy honey pot for that exact reason. They know a lot of them have BV, and that naturally takes away like all that shit.
Yeah, but honey pot don't just got big ass BV shit on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
but
advertising.
In that way, then you wouldn't market it as like honey pot is for girls that not just BV, but just trying to take care of herself. You'll make a fun name out of it, but we all know what it is. Like Summer's Eve, we know Superior Coochie, but we're trying to say Coochie.
And I think that's what he was saying. Like,
We don't
I think that's what he was saying. Like, she would need to call it something or pair with something in his idea, in his mind, because y'all call some of these things different things. So like, again, even Plan B, like, it ain't just like we know it's the abortion pill or whatever you want to call
You
it.
know, like what, one after pill?
The morning after pill, yeah, but we're gonna say, y'all got the abortion pill, we got Plan B.
But do we really need that? Like, as a woman, if I'm to put myself in this shoes, do they really need a device? Like, if you get up and you kind of like itching and like you go, are you funky? You gonna know. So like, you don't need a device to tell you.
off.
I don't know.
Do you really need a device
when
to
your pH balance is off? Like, can you feel that?
I didn't know at first when I was like, you have to go through it in order to understand.
We're
I think-
idiots, though. We're just
Yeah, like I feel like you should know.
That doesn't always happen.
We're for-
Like you gotta think, everybody has their first time with something, right?
My DH off, I know. On the drive home.
But the first time that you know that your DH was off, you didn't know it was off.
It's right now.
I knew when my pH balance was.
I know I peed already.
I prayed to God about 50 times that night.
Hey.
This shit hurt a little.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey man.
Lord, this is the third piss I took.
Some people don't know. They're not talking
Shit still burning.
You gotta know.
Niggas,
Again, like you said, I agree with you. Gotta go through it. Well.
Like now I know when
I know the faucet ain't leaking.
y'all ever piss blood before? That shit scary as shit in your life.
I never in my life. You done that?
blood is crazy.
I'm trying to think if I have.
You know what? Back in the guy, I had a UCI.
ECI just said?
Yeah.
Oh, this nigga was fucking.
And men barely even get that shit. So yeah, I'm
That was
not
a while ago.
man.
Yeah.
I know like y'all's
I've had an injury before that made me see my fist feel a certain way.
An injury?
Yeah, man.
oh it's like oh.
No, it was a sexual
It's a
injury.
freakazoid shit.
The girl that I'm talking about before, y'all people who know me know. She was riding a bike. And, she lifted off that bike and came down on that bike.
You didn't have enough.
And that seat bent away and seat ain't supposed to bend.
And
All right, this is truly about another podcast, man.
Oh, I remember that shit. You remember telling me that shit.
Yeah.
ran out of hardware.
That shit hurt.
Yeah, bro.
That happened multiple times.
They got sprained dick. Shit's crazy.
All right, man. Hey, Renzo on the cut. That's a scary sight. You already know that. We had Trick and Trey here, man. He's a little racist and he's a Drake fan, but we love him anyway. Biggie, I don't know where she is or isn't, but she's around somewhere.
Oh, no, she went home.
Big Goose, you know what I'm saying? Or she went home.
She heard hip hop. She was like, oh, my pussy.
Yeah. We got Big Goose in the cut.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we get
Big Goose out here. Steelo, me solo, Key, Vette, Vaughn.
And the soliloquy.
Say that again.
My soliloquy. I wrote it down. So I can remember it. You know what I mean? Listen, fellas. Listen, ladies. Everybody who watches the fucking podcast. The way you do anything is the way you do everything. Don't count time. Make time count. May my friends live forever. And may they never want as long as they live. And always remember, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. And we are